Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
And Mel.
And we're here to play Stardew Valley. On Steam, download it on PC, and then print it out into paper and cut, and then into a board game. I think that's how it happened. Something like that. I don't know. But anyways, we're playing Stardew Valley, the board game, based on the video game. And yeah, if you don't know what the video game is, the best way I can describe it, my experience with it, is at first when I saw my daughter demanding to buy it many years ago on I think on PC first.
I think so.
And then eventually she wanted a travel version on Switch, which is the same game. It's just on the Switch, so she can take it wherever. Technically at the time she could have took her laptop wherever too, but it's kind of bigger. Anyways. But when I saw it as a father, I went, what the hell is this? It's got like Super Nintendo graphics. It's made by like one person. And basically they're just ripping off games that I played when I was younger, like Harvest Moon. Or I forget the other one. There's another series where those developers spun off and different publisher and stuff. But it's one of those like life sim, farming, making friends, collecting goodies, you know, raising animals. It's like basically you're a farmer and just living life, maybe get married, all that kind of stuff. So I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm assuming the person who designed this game obviously was heavily inspired by games like Harvest Moon or maybe Animal Crossing that came out well before this game came out. But it has those juicy like 2D graphics, like kind of like Super Nintendo style. So it's like instantly I was like, yeah, you can buy this game. It's totally, I approve. And I remember watching her play it for a little bit. And she put hours and hours, hundreds of hours probably into this game. I don't think she's ever beaten it.
No,
just like
she hasn't.
A lot of people don't beat it. They just play like hundreds of hours and just love it. It's a time killer kind of game. And if you've ever played Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, I forget the other game series. There was another game series on like Nintendo DS that like the same developers of Harvest Moon like left and stopped making Harvest Moon because another publisher like bought the rights. And so they're made by two different teams. But if you're a Harvest Moon fan, you would have started playing the new game. But it has like RPG elements in it and stuff. Anyways, yeah, so it's one of those kind of games. So when I saw this come out as a board game, I'm like, ugh, it has that possibility of cash grab versus like a good board game that actually uses the theme properly and targets itself at the right audience. But if it's targeted at the audience of Stardew Valley, the video game, is it targeted at the hardcore gamer who might play the game? Or is it targeted at the casual, like, mom who might play the game? You know what I mean? Like, non-gamer maybe, who's like, this is one of their first games they played. Or a young gamer who maybe came across this and, you know, not an old school gamer per se. But this game has been booming for years. I think it came out, the video game came out in like 2016 or something. Still to this day gets updates, I think. I'm pretty sure. At least it did for a while. I don't know if it still does, actually. I don't think my daughter's played it in like a year or so maybe, or maybe a few months or something, but not that long ago. But we played this with her and she did say like, oh, it's pretty cool. And she was attracted to it because of the video game. So we'll give you our thoughts at the end, what we think, not playing the video game. But like I've played games like this, so I just always link it to Animal Crossing, kind of everything I'm doing. And it kind of reminds me of that. So if you're a fan of any of those type of games, this might be a game you might be interested in. But we're going to teach you how it works here. We're going to play through a full 2-player game. You guys are going to help us. And then at the end, we'll kind of talk about our thoughts. I have played it at this point. Mel and I both have played it. 2-player, 3-player, and 4-player. We've played this game. And I think we've only had this game for a month, maybe. So in a month, we've got to the table more than some other games that we would get to the table a month after getting, if that tells you anything. So stay tuned to the end where I'll give you my thoughts on it. But again, my thoughts shouldn't mean too much. But again, I definitely think if you're a fan of any of those Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and you're like, man, I want to play a game with like maybe even non-gamers or like, you know, medium weight to light gamers, I think this might work. But there is a game here. I just want to let you know, I'm a gamer. I consider myself somewhat of a hardcore maybe gamer or like doing it as a profession, whatever. But yeah, this is not a light $20 Walmart shelf game. This is a made by a respectable person who respects modern board gaming. That's what I'll say. Oh, patch 1.6 is coming soon. Oh, yeah, Darius, there you go. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Again, I've never played it personally. I could play it, but I just never have. I choose my farming sort of sim game of choice is Animal Crossing. That's the one. Oh, Story of Seasons. Thank you, Patrick. You knew it. Story of Seasons. That's the other one that spun off. I did play one of those back on like the DS or something, or 3DS, or I don't know what the hell one it was. Back in the day, or on Game Boy Advance, maybe. I don't know. One of those, whenever they spun off. I think it was in the DS era. On Nintendo DS. Oh, Rune Factory is another one. Rune Factory is another one. Oh, Story of Seasons maybe is not it. It's Rune Factory, I think. I can't remember. I'm confused. I'm old. I'm losing my mind. But yeah, anyways, all those game series that I mentioned. Rune Factory, Story of Seasons, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. Any of those kind of like farming sim, and I know there's a bunch of rip-off ones. I'm sure there's Android games and third-party cheap rip-off versions, you know, just to trick grandmas to buy them for their kids at Christmas. That's all out there, right? Lots of crappy knockoffs, I'm sure. But it's quite the popular genre. But yes, anyways, popular video game, now a popular board game. And this board game, when this was first introduced, being a father and loving those moments over the years, ever since she was a wee little one, playing board games with her, some of my favorite moments in life, you know, connecting with your child, which seems to be rare nowadays. I don't know what happened there, but anyways, teenagers. Anyways, when I saw that a board game came out, people were interested in, actually wasn't trash, and used an IP that I could maybe trick my daughter into joining me at the table to play board game, instantly I was like, I'm buying it. It took about a year and a half to 2 years to finally get a copy. Yep, this game had the whole Wingspan thing going on with it. They weren't printing enough. People were buying it up. Pre-orders at my local game store, they would announce them. I would log in like later that day and they're all gone. Like, I was like, I missed it again. But again, I was like, I don't know if I'll ever stream this game and whatever. But it was like, yeah, this game has been a hot little property since it came out. Oh yeah, that's me opening Board Game Oracle to share it in the chat there. But this one right here, 2021.
Oh wow.
2021, this game dropped. And it's soloable, it's co-op, and it's got a popular IP on it, and it's not trash. Which around 2021, post-COVID lockdowns, you know, people may be starting to get back together and stuff. Probably a good time for that to drop. I'm sure if it dropped in 2020, it would have been even crazier. But this game, for some reason, I could not get a hold of it for a reasonable price for a while, unless I was willing to, like, there was pre-orders you could do, and if I was like, you know, paying attention better. But of course, I'm busy, and I wasn't really like, I wasn't waiting in line overnight or anything. If that makes sense. But it's been not the easiest game to find. They've been printing copies. It now seems to be in stock and easier to find. So if you were like interested in it 2 years ago and you're like, I couldn't get a copy, I didn't want to pay double the price on eBay or something, screw it. I think it's now more readily available. Yogi's asking, this is the game where the whole town are your girlfriends, right? I think you're looking for Playboy Mansion, the game. I think that's a whole different game. They're similar, I'm sure, but I've never played that one. I think that's what you're looking for, Yogi. Yeah, I think that one's solo too. Your character's name's like Hugh or something. Anyways, I don't know anything about that stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, CJ, I think it was the Rune Factory series. Yeah. Oh, CJ used to create mods for Stardew Valley when it first came out. It is the CJB mods.
Oh, that's cool.
That's crazy.
That's very cool.
Crazy a game like that wasn't enough for you, CJ. You had to go in there and meddle around with it and change it and add things to it. Crazy. Crazy people do that stuff. No, if I had the time, maybe, but yeah, I always think that's cool. I love how some of the most popular games in history came from mods that somebody did, or some of the best developers in the industry were like hired, who were just in their spare time making mods, and then a publisher sees that or a company sees that and they like hire this man, and they like, boom, you're in, you know, hire them. They're on the team. They're working on the next game and the next expansion and stuff. That happens in board gaming too. Sometimes people make variants on BoardGameGeek.com, then they get hired, then boom, they're working on the game that they made a little expansion for at some point, you know, a print and play version or something. which I think is very interesting.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So that's cool. Keep it up. That's a neat thing to do. Not everyone can do. All right, I have a poll in the chat. I was just curious. Thank you everyone that voted. Also, thank you to all 21 of you who clicked the like button. But more people voted on the poll than clicked the like button. So that's kind of
balance here.
Yeah, balance in the force for sure. But I'm going to close the poll. I'm just curious, how many of you have played the video game who are watching at the start of the stream here? 55% have played the game, the video game. Okay, cool. And I know it's on like different platforms and stuff too, so it's like kind of accessible. So that's cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I was just curious. I was curious, like, man, it's like, did everyone play this game at some point and get hooked into it, you know? But yeah. Okay, so anyways, this game's 1 to 4 players, supposedly best with 2 according to the BGG community here. And the weight is like a 2.74. And supposedly 10-year-olds or older are totally fine to play it with, which I could see that. And there is ways to make the game shorter. There are variants in the back of the book, a variant where you can make the game a shorter length, especially great for teaching or people with lower attention spans if you're playing with younger gamers. And there also is ways to make it easier and ways to even make it harder. So that's all in there, just like super easy tweaks. Not extra pages of rules to change the modes or anything. It's literally like just change a couple steps in setup. Boom, game's harder, or the game's easier, or the game's shorter. Very clever, very clever. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna play not on the standard beginning mode. We're gonna play just a little bit more difficult by using all random season cards, which could make the game more swingy and unpredictable. Not as consistent as it is with the recommended starting seasons deck, if that makes sense for you. Which it does recommend to start your few games with, but we've played 3 or 4 times already. So we're okay to start dabbling around. So this is the first time we're gonna play and have some random things come up in the seasons deck for those who played the game before and know what we're talking about. So just keep that in mind. Also, hello everybody. Hello. Hope everyone's excited for New Year's. Another year in the books. Tomorrow we are streaming. I should self shameless promotion plugs, all that stuff. Tomorrow we are streaming our year in review, which we would normally do in our end of the year Q&A, but we broke that out. We actually are doing some work. We did some work already. So to kind of sell you on it, those who are interested to care what the hell we think, for some reason, I don't know why people do, but people were asking, you know, if we would do a rank the games we played, the new to us games, the games we played this year, talk about them, also talk about coming forward, going forward, like what we're looking forward to next year, blah, 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 games we're excited about. So instead of talking about that in our holiday kind of year-end Q&A, we broke it into a separate stream so we can just focus on that. And that is tomorrow. Mel and I are ranking all the games we played this year. I'm ranking the ones I played solo. Kyle has already ranked his games that he's played with us this year. So if you're interested to hear what Kyle's top list is, or top games he played, or the game that it wasn't his top game, the bottom game, I think it'd be fun to see. Yeah. Kyle won't be there tomorrow, but thank you, Kyle, for doing that. He couldn't make it this week, but he still did that work for us, so I appreciate it. But he will be giving us that list. We got the list already. Yeah. And we'll be talking about that tomorrow in stream for a couple hours. So join us for that if you're interested to hear about what we thought of what we played this year, the games we played, and the games coming forward if you care. Join us for that. It's own little stream. And then we are the next day, on New Year's Day, in North America. I don't know if this is like everywhere else. A lot of family members and friends that I know over the years on New Year's Day are usually hungover, tired, or just plan to watch sports all day. It's like a thing where you actually get out of the chair and move around and like, you know, kick balls and throw balls around and stuff. It's like this thing called sports. It's very different than the board gaming hobby. But this thing, people will sit there all day eating food on New Year's Day and watching people throw balls around and run around and cartwheels and all this kind of stuff. Try to score points, but not like a Euro game scoring points. It's like they use the ball, cross lines, throw it through a circle, stuff like that.
There's like some rules involved.
Yeah, there's rules. There's guys with like striped shirts and stuff, yelling at them with whistles and things. Anyways, usually that's like a tradition on New Year's Day. We know is people, family and friends of ours, we do one of two things. We sit around watching sports all day, or we sit around board gaming all day. This has been a tradition for like a decade or so for us. Sometimes we even stream the all day of board gaming, which we did, I think, last year, the year before, whatever. Yeah. So this year, we are streaming starting at 11 a.m. Eastern till whenever it finishes. I don't care. We're going to binge through the entire series of one of the greatest board games ever. I can't even say that with straight face. I'm so sorry. I can't even get it out. I almost just vomited. We're going to play one of the games released in the last 10 years or so. Lord of the Rings, the deck building game series, which we're going to play the 3 trilogy games. So Fellowship of the Ring. There's one thing too, this is what also motivated me to do this. Around holidays, I always think of the Lord of the Rings movies. And I even started watching them the other day and was getting into it. So I decided we're going to play the card game, the deck building game, which is a game. And we're going to play the 3 separate boxes. So Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, all day, Mel and I, co-oping it, semi co-oping it through that whole series, seeing if we can get the ring into Mount Doom and destroy it. I'm sure it'll take forever, but we're going to do it. We're going to have fun doing it. So, or try.
No, we'll have fun doing it.
Yeah, we'll have fun. So if you want to join us on New Year's Day and you're literally not doing anything else, join us for that. But please, I'm warning you now, do not go track down a copy of this game because we own it and we're going to stream it, that it's any good. Okay. Just I'm warning you. It's fun. I find it fun.
I find it fun.
And it's something I wanted to stream like 10 years ago and it never happened. So finally it's going to happen. I played the game over the last 10 years, but never streamed it. So I apologize now. If it's, don't waste your time if you're like, or don't look for this game. I think it's all out of print now and everything. But we're just going to have some fun, hang out and play that game. It's a lighter game, just FYI. But we'll have some fun on that stream. Released 11 years ago. Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
We're starting off with a bang.
And two of them I bought on clearance, by the way, on clearance. So keep that in mind. A long time ago, just to be a completionist. I played the first game, never would have spent a dime on the rest, but one of my local game stores was clearing them out. I grabbed the last 2. I have the set and always wanted to just do a full day stream of streaming it with Mel and having fun with you guys. And this is that time. It's finally lined up. So I'm kind of in the mood. So we're going to do it. So I apologize. You don't have to be there. No one has to show up. Okay. Don't blame me if you're like, oh, this game is this and this stream is that and it's too long and blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. All right.
But if you don't have sports to watch and you don't have any family to hang out with or entertaining to do on that day, please come and hang out with us because it's going to be fun.
Sure. Fun. Yes. Fun.
Exactly.
We're going to have fun with it. Okay. We're going to make the best of it.
We won't be tired at all.
So bring your positive attitudes. All right. It's going to be a fun one. Okay. We're not there playing a new hotness game to judge it and talk about it and wonder if it's worth our money. Okay. It's just like, we're here for fun on that day. Yes. Low effort, high fun. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a special, not usual kind of stream. Okay. Just FYI. Just throwing it out there. So if you see it and you're like, what is this game and how long is the stream going to be? Yeah. It could be like a 9-hour stream. I don't know. I doubt it. I bet it'll be more like a 4 or 5, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, you'd say long stream and people are going to tune in just because.
Yeah, but I hope people
stream.
Just stop by and say what's up because there's no spoilers or anything like that and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be just fun. Anyways, full campaign.
Yeah, full campaign, 1 episode.
Yeah. The most epic campaign ever in board gaming.
Clickbait title we'll give you.
Yeah.
But Jackal says, I waited longer for worse.
Mike James says 4 or 5 hours. Rob has gone part-time. Hello. I don't know.
No, we have no idea.
Yeah.
We're just assuming based on playing it.
I feel like when we played off stream, we jammed through a game in like an hour.
Yeah.
Or less.
But that was.
I don't even know what. Anyways, we'll talk about that game in 2 days. Let's go back to Stardew Valley, okay?
Yeah.
I'm getting off.
Yeah, we're here to play this game today, right? Yeah.
Okay. Commercial over. All right. I'm not answering any questions or your silly jokes. Yeah. 2 hours of ranting. No ranting. Okay, there will be a little bit of a rant. Again, it's published by Cryptozoic. I have to always rant, or, throw my shade at Cryptozoic. Got to do it.
Oh yes, Janice says, "Oh, good background for painting. Awesome. Yes, that's awesome."
I mean, we could lose a bunch, and we could decide during the stream if we do lose that do we play shuffle it up and do it again? So I want to win our way.
I want to win to the end too.
No fail forward.
Yeah.
No fail forward.
So we need to play carefully.
Yeah. You guys can help us. We'll play along. We'll teach you how it works, and we'll play it all the way through. We'll take it super serious.
Yeah.
It's one of those super advanced, complicated, very intricate deck building games. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Okay, tons of stuff to think about. All right. Anyways, Stardew Valley, the board game. A lot going on here. Tons of stuff on the board. Tons and tons of stuff. Okay. Elevator pitch. This is basically trying to mimic the video game. Grandpa's passed away, left us his farm. We have moved into this village of Stardew Valley. Grandpa's left us some letters, some goals we got to complete. And the community has a community center they're trying to rebuild. And if we can satisfy Grandpa's 4 goals and build every room in the community center and keep Joja, the evil supermarket chain or whatever, out of this town, we win. Okay, if we can do that in 1 year. 1 year. Okay. We go from moving in, not knowing jack about farming and making relationships and fixing drywall. But somehow we're in 1 year, got to satisfy Grandpa, help build a community center, make some friends, mine, defeat baddies, find rocks and gems and stuff. But again, every game is different. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's it. Okay. It's just that. That's all you gotta do. It's about being efficient with actions, set collecting, and achieving those goals in a pressure time cooker. So you might think the video game, you're like chilling, farming, kind of making friends, going to the mine, just killing time. Somewhat. No, here the board game is like you have 1 year or you fail. You suck. Life's over. So yeah, it's gonna be more serious here. There's no chill. All right, no chill. Anna, thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
you for your generosity. Thank you so much.
Oh, very familiar names I see in those 5 gifted. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So
thank you.
This game is basically that. That doesn't sound too crazy. But the catch here and the addictiveness and why I think people love it is the replayability, the variability is kind of nutty. There are 4 different professions that you will select as part of setup that makes you better possibly at a certain aspect of the game. You have specific tools that you can mix and match with those professions and possibly upgrade. So there's upgrading, there's loot, okay? Also these goals that we're talking about, Grandpa's goals, are 4 in a game out of 8 random goals. So the mix of these goals and then these community rooms, their goals, we don't even know what we need to collect or trade in, which resources we need to, produce and deliver to complete them, because that's random every game. Every deck has a set of cards you just draw random, but we don't flip them over. That's an action in the game and costs resources to even find out what is needed for our objective. And we can spend more resources to discard and draw a new one if we want. But you can see how the variability of the game and the puzzle that is put in front of you based on 8 different goals, 4 of those, 6 random of these, can change the feel of the game of what actions and professions and aspects of this little village we need to focus on. Whether it's making villager friends, keeping Jojo away, mining, fishing, building buildings, buying animals, collecting the goods from the animals, pulling eggs from the chickens, milking cows, whatever you got to do, man. CJ, thank you for clicking the join button. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for becoming a producer and supporting the channel. Much appreciated. The other thing, farming. Obviously, we got to farm. We're going to be farming crops. We can make friends. If I didn't say that already, I did kind of. Villagers, we can make friends. And there's a rare instance, maybe it'll happen on stream if we're lucky, where you could find an epic item and actually marry a villager. Not all of them are eligible, just like real life. But there are some villagers in here you can actually marry. We've not seen it happen yet in a game.
No.
Maybe today's the day. And that just shows you there's cool stuff kind of hidden in here. I haven't seen all the items, epic items, events, all these kind of things, villagers. I haven't seen all this stuff playing it like 4 times already. but and even professional upgrades. There is so many cards that you will not see in a playthrough that will also seed the playthrough and change things up. For example, months in a season, you know, you put like 4 season cards in. We've only been playing with the starter ones recommended to play the game. We've never shuffled all like 20 of them to pick 4 random, which changes up the consistency of the game and messes with you even more. So there's so many little aspects that come together. The maps for the dungeon. Every floor of the dungeon is static and has specific rewards and things, but it always gets drawn with a random room. And there's literally like 40 of these damn cards or something, which can change up what you see in a game, what's more plentiful. And there's dice. Rolling dice could mean you get the milk from the cows this turn or this action or not. Or you pull some feathers from the duck or eggs from the chickens, whatever, you know, stuff like that. So there's lots of random decks, random dice, random bags of tokens that you'll be pulling from, trying to find your minerals and artifacts and the fish, or trash in the fish, or could be loot in that water, you know, treasure chests you can find in the fishing, depending if you're fishing at the river, ocean, or lake, you might get lucky. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. So lots of replayability is what I'm getting at. That's what I think the hook that gets people. Oh yeah, and even random foraging gets put on the board. So different plants and rocks and fiber and things you'll find depending where you travel. Every game is like different. Very neat. So yeah. So basically setup takes 3 hours because we have to shuffle like every single deck. So buckle in. I did shuffle everything, but we'll do a little shuffle here on stream, except for these tiles here. So we're gonna go through setup now. We'll get it all set up. We'll kind of see what we have for goals, and then we'll talk about the actions like tied to those goals that we see, and then kind of hit on the other ones. But in a certain playthrough, you might not care about certain actions in the game as much. They all can get you stuff. But if you have the goal of donating to the museum a bunch of artifacts or minerals, you will care a lot more about mining because that's like the primary source. If you don't have that as a goal, maybe you don't care about mining as much. But if you want to upgrade your tools to make them better, you might care about mining because you need specific ores to upgrade. Or maybe you have the goal of get to the 12th depth of the dungeon and you have to go all the way through the mine, you know, get all the way to level 12. Okay. Then you do care about mining, you know, but some games you just don't really as much, which is interesting. Definitely every game we played, we kind of focus on different aspects. Certain aspects became like the hard thing to do in the game or we're having trouble with, but it really came down to that. If we did it or we didn't, we win or lose. So very clever game. Very clever game. Different feels sometimes when you play so far. Okay.
So, want me to pull setup up here, or do you have it?
I have it actually. Okay. I have the quick setup checklist from the back of the book. So we're going to shuffle villagers, shuffle Joja tiles, items, epic items, events, and mine events. That's all my stuff here. But you can plant a parsnip. Actually, show them the tray of goodies.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So yeah, setting this game up took quite a while, punching out all the cardboard and finding out where exactly the tokens went. Thanks to my daughter for helping me do this stuff.
So we have all of our spring forageables, summer.
No, not forageables. Crops.
Sorry, these ones are forageables. So we have our spring, summer, and fall. There is no winter planting. Nothing expires. On the other side, we could make it high quality. That's the star that's beside, or the star that's there. We have our animal products are all here. And then we have our bug meat, our stone, and all of our mining things that we can find there. But it's in this cool little tray, which I like.
Yeah, so that goes in the box nice. They'll stay in there. And then that's just set out beside the board. So Mel can keep that kind of on. You don't have to keep it on screen. It's fine. Just put it wherever.
That's as far.
Yeah, that's fine.
I might put it closer, but we'll see.
You do whatever you want.
So I'm going to plant the parsnip. So this here tells me where it can go. So it's going to go where the 2 water is. That's where it's going to go on our board. There is no options for number 1. So we're just going to plant that into, and we can only plant 1 on each space unless we have an ability that lets us override that.
And we'll talk more about that when we talk about planting, buying seeds, selling, and watering crops. We'll get to that stuff. I'll go over all the actions and things. We'll just get set up first because it'll be easier to talk about things when we see goals that we're working towards. It'll be easier to kind of work our way backwards, but you'll just see kind of like I like showing off the setup for games like this, just to show you how different and crazy and things come up, and like how few events we'll see, how few items we might see in a game, and then just seeing how big some of the decks are. And I'm sure expansions will come, maybe. Okay, place spring forageables and trees on the board, which is a pink, right? For sure. Yep. Yeah. So pink is the color of these forageables. The trees always will produce the resource of wood, and we'll talk about how you get these. But this is a resource token, and they go on your player board in one of 6 slots when you collect resources in the game. And because we're in spring, we're using the pink ones. If you want to set these ones off to the side, there's summer, which is green, fall, which is like orange, and winter, which is blue. There's a set amount of things in certain forageables you'll find in there. They may be tied to one of our community center rooms or not, depending on what's going on. Or maybe tied to something we need to do in Grandpa's goals, but we're not there yet. But as you see, they're put out on these little mushroom spaces on the board. And that's just where you put them. So every season, when the season ends, you'll get rid of what's left, toss them away, and put out new ones on those spaces. And it's randomly placed. So, you know, you might travel down a path in one game and you'll find certain things, and the next game you find different, or the next season you'll find different things, obviously. Okay. Next is populate the fish track. Okay. So yes, bags did come with the game. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we have a bag of artifacts and minerals, which we'll pull from when we need to. But the fishing one is a blue bag. Makes sense, right? And we're going to fill this track on the bottom here. And it's like a little track that kind of slides over to the right. And as we're told to change it up, we'll cycle the fish. There are, get this, 4 legendary fish in that bag.
Oh, one came out.
We have one out.
Yep.
We better catch it before it's gone, if we care. We don't know. I mean, it will help.
I mean, it's good money.
It would always help for the fish tank, because legendaries are wilds for building that. But we might have a Grandpa goal that wants us to catch all 4 legendary fish in this giant bag of tokens. There's like so many in here.
I don't even know how many there are, but there's
like, a lot.
I feel like there's like almost 50.
Ton.
It feels like.
Okay. So we got to fish, and whoever's good at fishing, maybe cycle if we need. Maybe we don't care. Yeah. It's another aspect of the game, like I was talking about the mine, where maybe you care about a lot, maybe you don't care about that much, depending on what's happening. And depending on who's good at it or not good at it, or who's in that area, you may deal with it. So that was one thing. Another thing is stack mine level cards face up. I did that already. These I shuffled. The map cards reveal one face up. So there's a map card. This tells us kind of what's going on the floor. That is horrible. Look at all the monsters.
Maybe not so bad for level 1.
Oh, though. Actually, you gain a stone. Yeah. So it's not that bad, but they're always different. So sometimes you'll have loot on here, like good loot. Sometimes it's monsters. Sometimes it's you draw a mine event, which does some random thing. Could get something out of it, could not. It's kind of luck when you mine, which we'll talk about in a bit. But that's set up. Build the seasons deck. Okay, super fun, super important here. So we have the 4 seasons, right? We have 1 year to do the game, to play the game, complete all the goals. Okay, how we build this deck. These are the spring cards. For example, sometimes if you're playing, after you play your first few games, they say, start shuffling in. Board games shedding everywhere. Some of it has events, which these things could come up, which is fun. So we're going to actually shuffle these in. But when you're first learning the game, they say only build your deck with these little cards with this little green guy in the bottom to keep it the most consistent. Also helps keep setup faster. So you could always play with just those cards and it'll be the most consistent game, be a little predictable. Things come at random times still, but at least you know within a season, you know, maybe how many times something might show up. But we're going to play all of them shuffled and draw 4 random, I believe is what it is.
Oh, Steven says there's 60 fishing tiles. Oh my gosh.
Some of it's trash too.
I know.
Like literally you'll find like an old shoe or like a
broken CD we see.
Broken CD, yeah. Just random garbage.
Yep.
But sometimes it could be like a cool item or legendary fish.
60 tiles, wow.
That's crazy. Jeez. Okay. So how we're going to build this deck, you kind of put it on this calendar here and it has a little spot for your discard here beside it. So anyone who's played the video game knows about the calendars and the birthdays and stuff. That stuff is relevant here. So the last day of winter, once we flip this card, winter's ended, a year comes to an end. If we haven't completed the game by then, we lose, okay? just keep that in mind. That's the last days of winter card, always on the bottom. And I'll grab the winter cards here. Just make sure they're all facing the right way.
Oh, Edgar says 51 fish, 3 treasures, and 6 trash.
Okay, cool. Oh, Ninja Art says, sorry if you mentioned it. No, I didn't know this, Ninja Art says, but did you see the fan-made mode? Basically 5 years to do everything?
Oh.
That sounds
everything?
like...
So like, everything? Everything?
I wish I knew about that before. Maybe that would have been our New Year's Day
that
stream.
could have been so fun. Oh,
Whoops.
next year.
Ninja Art, why didn't you tell me before?
Wow.
No, I'm just joking.
Wow. So do you...
I'd be down to do that. Damn, I did not. I
that
had
would
no
be
idea.
so fun.
I'm still like teaching this to people, still trying it out. Like I'm not at the point where I'm like, yeah, let me find ways to change it and improve it. Or
Let's see how we feel after playing with random season cards first.
Yeah, we're
instead
literally
of the standard deck.
We're just taking off the training wheels here. Relax.
Oh, that sounds so fun. I would definitely try that.
Yeah, same. Okay, stay tuned to the channel. It might be a stream. I mean, if I like the game, stay tuned till the end.
Oh yeah, you don't know if we like it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not giving away my thoughts on this yet. I got clickbait you all the way to the end. And if you're watching later, just scrub right to the end. It's like you'll get there. You don't need to watch this. Just kidding.
You may want to see if we win though.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So winter cards. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 winter cards. Boom. Random. Next. The last days of fall card. Normally when you get a last days card, it kind of does this. Reminds you need to place new trees and forgeable tiles, get rid of the old ones. Then you actually draw 2 profession upgrades, which are tied to the profession we pick at the start of the game, either mining, farming, fishing, or foraging. And we'll draw 2 of them, pick 1 or none, and discard the rest. And then draw the next season card. And I like this. Your progress has been saved. So that's kind of what we'll see on most of the end season, except for the last one. Mike, playing this 2-player, 3-player, and 4-player already with people who've never played it before, teaching it with kids and stuff, family members, gamers, non-gamers, all that. I feel like actually the full game mode, not the short, there's a shortened game mode, but the full game mode is like a decent length.
Yeah.
Like it's like kind of like a good length. It feels like it doesn't overstay its welcome. It gets close, depending on how young or attention span limited the gamers you're playing with are. But yes, if you're playing it solo and you're like, you know, Mike, like a, you know, kind of a hardcore gamer or whatever, yeah, I can see the 5-year mode definitely being, especially if you can leave it on the table and walk away.
Yeah.
Or if you're just playing solo and you make quick decisions, then it's like, that's not bad, right? But I don't know about getting the same people we've played the game with to sit down and put up with us for that many hours.
I think it would have to be you and I.
Yeah, it would just be Mel and I would do that.
Yeah.
So
I think maybe, but I think it more likely be us.
But yeah,
because that would probably take a really long time.
I wouldn't say the 1-year thing would be limited, but again, if you're coming from the video game and you love just playing this thing for hundreds of hours, yeah, the board game is meant to be fitting in those board game restrictions of like, most people don't like their board games to take like an hour or longer, you know, to be honest, right? Like just look at the Dice Tower, right? Every game that's in their top 10 or they review very well, it's like can't be over a certain length or they like don't want to touch it. It just scares them away. So again, it's like, you know, most gamers and families, maybe kids especially, don't put the attention in, right? For that long. But again, you can make this game like half the length. There is a variant in the back of the book where you only use 2 season cards per season and only like 3 community goals and 2 grandpa goals. So it like cuts it in half, which is totally an option too. So for those who are like, who watch the stream and see that's like so many hours, might be like, oh, this is too long for my kids or whatever. You can make it shorter and easier. Just FYI. Here, take 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Last days of summer. 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Last day of spring.
From the middle on this.
Whatever, wherever. Whatever you want.
2, 3, 4.
Throw those back in the box. Yeah, slowly we'll clean up the table a bit too. All this junk, as much junk won't be here, I don't think. But All right, what's next? Play 6 community center bundles face down. Normally I just deal out 1 on each slot, but just for cleanliness sake, we'll kind of just shuffle up each one and we'll just draw the top one. If we trash it, we'll just throw it to the bottom of the deck, draw the next one.
Sure.
Just to keep it clean. Normally I keep these decks like off to the side, but then it's like too many decks everywhere. It's like, it's annoying. When there's a spot on the board for these, it's kind of like nice. So I'll just give them each like a shuffle. Some have more cards than others. Some are a little more predictable than others. But again, it's always that like, I love that stress in this game of not even knowing what we need to do to win from the beginning. And that balance of like when to spend actions to find out what we need to do versus like trying to complete other things, you know? Level yourself up and all that. Your tool and things. Okay. And if I remember correctly from the rule book, there's a big page in the front of the rule book that kind of tells you what each of these bundles for each of the community centers you need to complete. So this one, I believe, could be tied to seasons, and it's usually related to crops and forageables or something. Oh, Mel's got it right. Actually, yeah.
You want me
yeah.
to
Yeah, you can just read it out. Just read it out.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the community center, the crafts room requires forageables and materials found by moving around the valley.
Okay.
The pantry requires farm goods and crops from animals.
The fish tank.
The fish tank requires certain types of fish obtained by fishing in the lake, river, and ocean. And legendary counts as wild.
Bulletin board.
Bulletin board requires different types of goods as well as heart tokens gained by giving gifts to villagers.
Okay. The vault.
The vault requires donations of gold.
Okay. Gold's a shared resource in the game.
And then the boiler room requires mine resources like ores, minerals, or bug meat.
Okay. So you have kind of an idea of what category, what kind of actions and resources you're kind of looking for in the game, where to spend your effort. But until you flip it, you don't know if you need cow milk or not, like, or, you know, farm products or crops maybe, or forageables, which are all found in like different places, right? So it's like, do you waste actions doing that stuff, hoping it works out? Do you do that to try to gift them to friends? Maybe you gift the wrong thing to friends and you flip over one of these things and that's what you need and you waited too long and now you're like panicking to try to complete the game in a certain time, right?
Yeah.
So it's very clever. It's just cool. You don't know all that you need for sure. You don't have perfect information from the beginning, which is very clever. I like that. Okay. Now we're going to reveal 4 of Grandpa's goals out of the 8. Okay. So Mel, draw our first goal. We'll go goal by goal. Goal by goal. Oh, damn.
Oh. Okay.
Our first goal. And most of these scale per player. This may appear like it doesn't scale per player, but it does. So we need to reach the bottom of the mine, which is card 12. Okay. The only way to get down in a mine, the main way you can think of, is probably not really the main way, but on some of these cards, you'll actually have this stairway symbol. We actually don't have it on the first room of our map, but you need to roll dice and with a row or column, hit that symbol and it takes you to the next room of the dungeon. But there's an end of turn action where you spend stone per player. Like I could spend all the stone at the end of my turn and I need to spend 2 stone because we're playing 2-player, or in a 4-player game, you spend 4 stone. So that's how it scales to automatically drop to the next dungeon tile, like keep going down each level. Okay. So there are ways to do it. And if you notice, this one doesn't have stairs, but it actually has ways of getting 2 stone. So maybe we can get stone here that we'll then use at the end of a turn to build stairs in the mine to get lower. Okay. Mm-hmm. And even has nice little reminder text on here. I freaking love the way they use the video game art and the graphic design in this game to not look as cheesy as like some games do when they use like, you know, TV show or movie like screen stills and like kind of crappy art. It's like it has that video game feel, but has that like retro, like, but still feels like respectable board game look and art.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They did like a really good job here with that stuff. But just looking at this card, like all this little extra work to kind of remind you at a glance, you can tell it's going to be related to the mine. You know, we need to go down in the mine. The mine profession is the pick. Reach the bottom. And P.S. Don't forget that stone can be used to craft staircases down. So even when you're learning the game, you're like, oh, we're having trouble with this one. Oh, the designer even thought to remind us on the freaking card. Don't forget, there's other ways to do this. Don't stress. Like, you know, I appreciate that. Working rules help text in there. and not making it look cheesy, I like it.
I just want to hold something up very quickly. CJ was asking if we could show the inside the box. I don't know if you have it, but inside they have this, which tells you where everything goes. I don't know if we had the box. But on this paper, CJ, it tells you where to put everything when you're cleaning it up. I don't think we have the box with us, but
I have that insert, but like there's an insert, like it's empty because everything is on the table.
So then you use this to know where to put everything.
But it's still annoying. It took us forever. Like my daughter did it, and then I had to correct a bunch of stuff. And then once we played it, I understood it better. Literally just set it all out on the table, play the game. You'll kind of understand how things go together. But the rulebook does show where to put things in the box. You could check the rulebook PDF on BGG or search up the rulebook online, and you'll find a tray and how it's laid out. But you can put stuff in however you like to put it in. It's your call. Yeah.
Next one.
But there's a spot for everything, which I like. But of course, expansion could come or sleeving could make that harder. I don't know.
And Gaming with Geo says apparently that mining one is the hardest goal.
Oh, thanks.
Arguably the hardest.
Of course,
goal in the game,
that's the one we pull on stream when we play.
Oh no.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, the next one we got, is mining related.
Okay.
Restoring the museum. So we need to fill the museum slots. So these slots down here with specific artifacts and minerals, which are random from this bag. We are trying to find wilds or specific letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or H. But because we're playing 2-player, we only need to fill slots equal to 2 times the number of players. So literally we could fill in like all these slots, or this slot, this slot, this slot, and this slot, or this slot, this slot, this slot, this slot, whatever. Just any 4 slots out of the 8 have to be filled. Obviously you're playing 4-player. The whole museum has to be done, which has happened in our game we played the other day. When we played 4 players, when I saw this, I was like, oh, damn, we're not going to win. It is challenging.
Now, this one with the mining card.
That's good.
Kind of works together because if we're mining, we're likely going to find these items.
Because the deeper into mine you go, gives you some more options to pick specific things. Maybe, which could, when you're cracking open your geodes, you might find the kind of things you're looking for a little more often or a little more plentiful. Maybe. I don't know. P.S. Find artifacts and minerals by opening geodes. Geodes are something you find in the mine, which this thing right here would get us a geode if I landed on that. Then I would have to take it down to Clint here as an action and crack it open, roll a die, depending on the geode type. Here on the right, I would get a specific thing, which may or may not be the thing I'm looking for. Yeah. Dice luck could be on the line here, determining whether we win or lose. We'll see. Okay. I may lose it. If that happens.
That'll keep people tuned in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if we get the right dice rolls, exactly.
But
Let's
again,
take this one.
Deeper in the dungeon could improve your odds, or, you know, maybe getting better tools that help you be more flexible in the dungeon and mitigate the luck could help us. Okay, the next one is upside down.
Oh, animals.
Raise animals. Oh no. We have to own animals equal to 2 times the number of players. So 4 animals we have to own. P.S. You need to build a coop or a barn to house animals. So each building, coop in the barn, are for sure always in the game. As part of setup, we'll have 2 other random buildings, which may or may not help with some of these things we're doing. And they may be a goal. We might get a goal to build a whole bunch of buildings.
That would be ideal, I think.
But each building will unlock the ability to purchase these animals and raise them. So 100% now, we know we need to build at least one of these, because each one of these will unlock the ability of 3 different types of animals, but there are 4 specific animal tiles. So we only need to build one of these because we're playing 2-player, and we could build, we could buy 2 chickens, 1 duck, and a rabbit, and we're good. Okay, so we don't need the barn or the coop, or end the coop. We need one or the other. So far, that could change. That could change.
But ideally, having a goal to build buildings works because we're doing it anyways.
Okay, our final goal for this session. Okay, so many we're not seeing that could change up what you're trying to do in the game. I love it. How variable it is. Okay, this is technically tied to the mine.
Yeah.
If we're cracking open geodes and or finding ore in things, we might find the ore specific we need, or just finding ore in general that we need to upgrade our starting tools. So for example, if I had the watering can on my board, it does nothing at level 0. But if I find this specific ore, I would upgrade it to level 1, which improves my watering of crops action. If I find this specific ore of the 4 different ore in the game, I could then upgrade to the next one. There are abilities too on items and random things that I've seen that have come up, events that'll let you upgrade without needing a specific mineral. Yeah, I saw abilities that let you use one mineral as another or trade them in and stuff. There we need this mineral, which is harder to get. And you only find that deeper in the dungeon, or if you find a random treasure or whatever. But this will help you water crops even better, and it goes all the way down. So there's just, you could get a iridium watering can, and that's how high you can go. But like finding this ore, specific ore, I see here it's only in the hardest to get geode, and it's a 1 in 3 chance. No, it's even less odds, because hearts, I think there's more hearts on the die that you would roll. Yeah, there's like 3 hearts, 2 green guys, and a purple. So actually, that is the result from the green. So it's 2 out of 6 sides of the die to get that specific one on the hardest geode. And if I look on here on the actual dungeon levels, I can't even get that geode until I get to level 10, 11, or 12 of the dungeon. Then I can start picking that geode I need to even crack open with an action, visiting Clint or whatever, to roll a die and have a 2 in 6 chance to get it, okay? Fun little games within the games. But we don't have to upgrade all the way. So the cool part about this, upgrade your starting tools a total of 2 times per player. Doesn't mean each player has to go 2 levels down. It just means out of all of us, we'd need to upgrade 4 total times. So I literally could have the water can, go 4 levels down in the water can. Mel never levels up her starting tool, and we've achieved this goal. Okay? And this requires ore or gold. Oh yeah, the fishing rod needs gold.
Yes.
So we could pick that to make this maybe easier.
But we don't really need fish.
Yet.
We'll need
Well,
some fish for the fish tank. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
So we don't have a grandpa goal for fish.
Yeah, but we will need fish for the fish tank.
Fish for the fish tank. And we will likely fish for...
And that could generate money. Fish you can sell for money, right?
Yeah.
And you could get items fishing and things. If someone's good at fishing, that's good. So we're only playing 2-player. We might want to cover all aspects by taking a different starting tool than we take for our profession.
Yeah,
and it may not be linked, which might be a good idea. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know. Anyone in the chat, any recommendations? Let us know. But let me just set this back up. This over here, this pawn is not one of our pawns. It's if you do get married, this is your partner's pawn that you can use to get an extra action on your turn. I'm just gonna leave this off to the side.
We're likely not getting married.
But I just want to show that was there. Kind of cool. Maybe it happens. Maybe this is the game.
Maybe.
These are gonna put back in the box. We are not playing with those grandpa goals. And what's next? Stack animal tiles under the coop and barn. That's already done. Draw 2 random building tiles. So take that stack up at the top. How many are in there? Actually, we just rolled
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Yeah, it's gonna roll. I don't know. Roll this D10 or whatever I just found. 1. So whatever the top one is.
A shipping bin. We'll go over them in a second.
And a 4. Whatever the 4th one down is.
And a stable. Oh.
So the 2 random buildings out of all the buildings you might see in the game, this is what we have access to if we build them. For 10 gold and 3 wood is the cost to build this, and you actually have to go and build it at Robin. Here is an action to do up in the mountains here, I guess. When built, search the epic item deck and gain the horse.
The horse, of course.
And then I guess you cut the horse up, sell it at your butcher shop, and then make money from. Anyways.
Can you give it to a friend?
I don't know. Or I'm not sure. Anyways, and then the shipping bin. If we build it for 10 gold and 2 wood, players may sell any resources from the inventories at any time.
This is good.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you just send it to the glue fac. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, I see that, Mike.
The shipping bin is good. I think we should buy that because this will give us option of selling without having to spend actions. And if we don't get anything on cards, I do think we get that.
We'll see what's going on with money and actions and
that's
things.
That's a good one.
You can put them above, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a little 4-stack. Yeah, yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay. Each player chooses a profession and player mat. Okay. I mean, we can do what the chat says or not do what the chat says, but because I have the power to put 4 items in a poll, and there just happens to be 4 here, instead of everyone yelling at once, we can...
No yelling, everyone.
No yelling. Relax.
Fine.
What professions should we take? Which profession should we take most?
And then are you taking the first 2?
No,
or
we're going to use it as discussion. Yes.
Okay.
So we can talk about what we think. You guys can let us know what you think based on the goals we know of and based on the potential here. Even if you know the game or you don't, just based on knowing we need this, this, and this. And I'll read the professions in a second. It might be obvious, but maybe not. I don't know. What's this one? Foraging, farming, right?
Oh, you got that. Farming, yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to throw a poll in the chat for a couple of minutes. We'll go over each one. Feel free to vote. Feel free not to vote, whatever you want to do. But out of our goals of exploring the mine, restoring the museum, raising animals, upgrading starting tools, and then possibly needing, I mean, we could need animal products. We could need forageables. We could need a lot of money, maybe not. We need certain fish. We could need fish from the ocean, the river, or the mountains. We could need bug meat for the boiler room. Maybe we don't. Maybe we need minerals or artifacts. But the professions are as follows. There's mining. This really does nothing at the start of the game, but at the end of the first year, or maybe earlier if we find like a random item that lets us do it or an event happens, we could upgrade, and you draw that random upgrade card, but it gives you advantages in the mine and helps you deal with monsters. There is foraging. This profession helps you get forageables and wood, as well as gold and hearts. Fishing. Surprise, this profession makes it easier to catch fish and allows you to gain other rewards while fishing. And then there's farming. This profession helps you improve your crops and animal products, as well as gain hearts. And hearts are needed. Hearts are needed to start revealing these things up here, and could be needed for the bulletin board goal. I think they're always needed.
I think they're always needed for that one.
Yes. And you can spend hearts to cycle these if we don't like one of these. Like, let's say right now we need, or for our starting tools, we need to also restore the museum with minerals and artifacts. So that's a lot of mining. And then we draw this and it's like, oh man, it wants more minerals and artifacts. Sounds like too much for us. We're not getting that many, maybe we want to spend 2 hearts to get rid of it and draw the next thing, which could be bug meat or something. So yeah. Yeah, Joe, I think that's what it does. The horse lets you move. We've never got it in the game, but I think I assume that's what it was, and we saw it one time. But I think it lets you move like 2 spaces on the board instead of just 1 or something. Of course, a horse in every game, of course, lets you always get further, right? Or faster. I was just joking, because that's what it always does, so I thought it'd be funny to make up a random, stupid thing. Yeah, anyways. All right, I'm going to close the poll. Actually, no. Mel, what 2 do you think we should have before seeing the poll results?
Well, I definitely think mining just seems like an obvious choice, just having some sort of help in the mining. But
is it better to have the mining profession or somebody take a different profession and just take the pickaxe?
The mining profession.
Or should we take the mining profession and that person also take the pickaxe? Or should we take another profession, that person has a pickaxe, and we still have the mining, and then they take something else?
That might be a good call, but I definitely think that we need somebody to be a miner. Knowing that we have to explore the full mine, we need to restore the museum, we are going to need to upgrade items. We're definitely going to need to mine multiple times. The other one, I don't think we need fishing. We will need fish for the fish tank, but I think we can get those naturally. I don't think that'll be too difficult. Maybe farming for money, if we can upgrade our crops.
And get more crops.
And get more crops and get
But could the watering can just be enough and you take something else?
It could be, yeah. Because foraging also could be good, right? Because it gains us gold as well as hearts.
Well, fishing gains money, farming gains money, foraging not as much money because I think these things are worth less.
Gain hearts as well, but this also gains hearts and gold. So I'm kind of like tossed up between farming and foraging. I don't think we need fishing. Fishing will give us money and some treasure and all of that, but I think we can maybe just get that now.
Remember, we do need fish though for this, and specific fish, you know. Okay, all right, I'm gonna end the poll. Let's see what everyone's thinking. Thank you all, 47 of you. Click the like button already. Much appreciated.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so the chat has said the most 66% picked mining, obviously.
Yeah,
but the next are all very close. So again, like if we take mining out of it now, and I do a poll for the other 3.
Oh, that would be interesting.
That's what I want to. I just want to see like what the top one was if there was 2 that were close, but it's not.
I do agree with the chat that mining needs to happen. When someone needs to be a miner.
All right, I'm just gonna put a second poll in there just for like a minute with the other 3 options. So out of these final 3, obviously mining's out. You know, which would you take to earn money, to get hearts, to complete some goals, maybe to do the unknown? Who knows, right? I personally would take mining. I think.
But what would
I definitely would take the pickaxe. I don't know if I'd necessarily take the mining, but it does seem to make sense for a lot of reasons. So maybe
I just think the mining, I think some of these cards could be really beneficial.
But I get worried. I get worried if we like don't have something in every aspect, right? So if I'm taking mining, maybe we don't take the pickaxe, but I feel like the pickaxe is like needed to try to hit specific spots now because we need specific things from the mine and we need specific things to get lower in the mine.
And likely this will also help us with the boiler room when that's revealed as well. So the other thing is, as you were saying, like if we took one of these 2, we could take the fishing rod as one of the starting tools for whichever and not take the fishing. But we'll see what the chat says. I don't think we need fishing.
All right, I'm ending the poll. Thank you who voted. 47th say farming. Okay.
Okay.
Are you good with those 2 options then? I'm down. I think they're both fine. I think.
And then the question then becomes, maybe for my farming, I take the fishing rod. As you said, just to have more variety, right?
So should I just take the pickaxe? If we're trying to be efficient with actions, and I'm a mining guy, and I'm going to be at the mine, should I take the pickaxe to also help with that? Probably, right?
Probably.
Instead of you having a mine, but then again, there's the advantage in this game, which I haven't described yet, of you could do 2 actions on a turn. I haven't even talked about the flow of the game yet, but we haven't got there. We're still in setup, but you do 1 action in a location. And you can do a second action in the same location. Doesn't have to be the same action. It could be 1 of 3. Or the other option you can do on a turn is do an action in the space you started in, and then travel to another spot and do another action there. You can pass and do no actions. It's fine. But when you travel, you get more goodies. You actually get to draw one of the tiles of your choice that's adjacent to the path you traveled on. So if you somehow are doing an action here, or like an action here, then an action here in a turn, you're just going to get more stuff. Rather than staying in the same place and fishing, you're missing out on forageables, which forageables are probably needed for one of these things. And it's just kind of like free money and free stuff. If you're carrying around a full backpack of things, maybe you don't want forageables at the time, but it's kind of better to see things and have options. And when making friends, having forageables is another category of resources to make it more likely you actually can gift the right thing a villager's looking for, which we'll get into more detail shortly.
So if you don't want the pickaxe, I'll take the pickaxe, so that'll be my secondary action. Like, that's
what I'm saying. Is like there is that option. So there is a lot of decisions to be made here in setup where like if Mel takes a pickaxe and she's mining on a lot of turns and then moving and doing something else. But again, if she's always mining, that means she's having trouble getting to the river fishing or down here to buy animals when needed. So then what the hell is she holding the pickaxe for when I'm up there mining with the mining profession? So maybe I just keep it.
Yeah.
So there's like,
I feel like
you could go both ways is what I'm saying. So there is choice here. It's not arbitrary. It's like there's actually purpose behind it, I think.
I feel like I don't feel like we need the fishing rod, to be honest, but maybe that's.
So pick a starting tool, whichever one you think. So there's the watering can that helps with farming. Could lead to getting more things off the farming line.
Yeah,
right?
this just waters them faster, so they move faster.
Equals more cash and less actions.
But then using the hoe, that lets us plant like on top of when you buy seeds.
Yep, it could let you plant more things on top of each other to make it more efficient when you do water here. It also helps you grab more forageables and wood when you're running around, right? That was the thing, I think? No?
I think that's in the...
Oh, that was the profession.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
Do we want to plant more
Here's
things
the other thing.
or water more things?
Here's the other thing we're not thinking about, which I mentioned a little bit earlier. We need to upgrade our starting tools 4 times total. So if you're grabbing stuff that needs specific ore, and I have some that needs specific ore, maybe taking the fishing rod just because it needs money.
Yeah, it's easier to upgrade and we can get that started faster.
Yeah, it's less specific. You just gain money from doing lots of things, so money is more generic.
You're right.
And it's easier to upgrade the fishing rod for a goal. So... And also fishing gains money. That would be my argument for it. Whether it's the smart game decision, I don't know, but it's just something you can think about. So just being obvious, like, oh, we don't have a fishing goal. We technically do.
No, we do, yeah.
This 100% will need fish. And if it's harder for you to get more fish and make that in less actions, there's always a need for fishing. Always.
Yeah. I mean, I can take the fishing rod.
Just
I don't
throwing it out
mind
there.
it. I don't mind fishing. Okay.
But we do need money for building buildings. We need money for buying animals. But I think that's not as much money. We also need money for the vault.
Yeah, I feel like it's not
spending money on a fishing rod detrimental to us.
No, I think it's doable, especially because we only can do it so many times. I don't need to.
I'm not saying it's the right decision. I'm just saying, devil's advocate, thinking of all decisions. It's not as clear cut, I think, as some might be making it out to be.
I'm going with the fishing rod. So then we take our. Oh, I'm yellow. This is going to be confusing and a half. And you get that. So you want me to just put these things just off? Doesn't matter, right? We don't need them.
So I'm the red pawn, tied to the red mining. Mel, unfortunately, the yellow, tied to the farming. Just watch me. I might accidentally grab that yellow pawn. I always play the yellow pawns in games, so this is tied to the profession. I just took the mining, literally because I'm sitting on this side of the board. So I just figured mining would make sense for me. Over here, Mel is farming and fishing, which just so happens to interact with that. She's got the bag over here for that. I know we could switch things around and make it fine, but we're just doing it for streaming purposes. So just keep that in mind. So another thing we take is this professions upgrade deck. Look how many cards are here. And you literally might only draw like 6, maybe 7 in a game to look at. Okay, there's a ton. And they do all different things. They give you different tools, abilities. They break the game, you know. They make you more efficient at certain things. But we have none to start. So literally the fact that I'm mining and the fact I have a pickaxe does nothing at the start of the game, like 0. All I know is I need to get this ore if I want to start upgrading the pickaxe, which I do for 2 reasons. 1, to help us get down the bottom of the mine and find what we need for the museum. And also because of the goal for Grandpa to just upgrade starting tools. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle this. I'm going to set it over to the side. You can set yours off to wherever. Don't take up space because you need space for villagers and things when we start making friends. Grandpa doesn't have a goal to make friends, so we don't need to make friends. But sometimes we'll be rewarded with gifts. And if you don't have villagers or items that reward you when a gift shows up on a season card, you're missing out on goodies. And I like collecting goodies. This game is full of loot, and I'm all about it.
We also need hearts in order to reveal any of those up there.
And one of the main ways to get hearts is the friends. So now I'm going to go over, actually, let's check what we did finish that up 3 hours later. Starting tool. Oh, super important. Supposedly. This is the start player token, okay? We are going to roll, I don't know, this big fat die and determine who first player is.
Yeah, you're all.
I got a 19. Beat that.
Oh, I wasn't sure what.
I was trying not to roll too crazy.
I got 19.
What the hell, cheater? 9.
1.
Okay, so I'm first. Okay. But now here's the important decision I need help with. Okay. On one side is a cat. Okay. And this is in setup, literally, no joke. Cat. Whoops. Or dog.
Choose wisely, my friend.
Yes, I'm leaving this one fully in your hands. Feel free to vote. The poll is in the chat. Cat or dog. And it stays that way for the whole game. And I'm pretty sure there's some events or something tied to it. I've yet to see that happen. I don't know if it's just a joke in the rulebook or what. but it's supposedly something you need to select what side animal it's on and keep it that way. Okay. Serious decisions being made here. Okay.
This
could be game
make or break our playthrough
yes,
here.
This could be.
Pick the wrong animal.
Okay. Super important.
You guys know what the right answer is here. I know you do.
All right. I'm closing that one quick. So if you're fast, you got in. If not, too bad. You deal with the consequences. Dog, 58%.
Yes. Okay.
So I have the dog.
We're all still friends.
The dog first player token. All right. The players start with collectively 3 gold. You don't put 3 gold somewhere at a farm. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you can have these
I can do that.
off screen, whatever. I just want to show that those tokens are there. There are 10 5s and 1s in gold and heart tokens. Mel can just put them wherever that's not blocking areas she needs to put. Because we're going to have like villagers and item cards and epic items and all this stuff. We're going to need a lot of space around our player board, I'm sure. But you put those wherever you want.
Yep, these I just want to move out of the way so that I can put that there. And then I can put...
Yeah, because that's on your side of the board. You can manage that. Yeah, told you we'd clean it up a bit.
Awesome.
All right. The next thing is draw the first season card and begin. So I am going to, before we draw the first season card, I'm going to describe as quick as I can the flow of the game and the actions, okay? It literally always starts by drawing a season card. First player will draw it, and we resolve it from top to bottom. On the season card will be one of these symbols. Here's the rules reminder of what they do, but you still need to look it up. It does tell you, page 10 of the rule book will tell you what happens when each of these things come up. I will explain them as they happen, but basically, quick and dirty, crops have 2 sides. They have a regular side, which tells you which slot to put it in on the farm, how much money it's worth when you sell it. Always costs 1 gold to plant it. That tells you what season it's in. This symbol is a symbol generically for crops. So if you need crops for something specific, it means anything with this symbol in the top left, doesn't matter what it's called. And on the back is a more high quality side, which shows the star, which makes it worth more money, okay? So what this first star symbol thing is you literally get to flip 1 crop, your choice, to its high quality side, okay? If the water drop shows up, you will literally, it rains, and you will slide everything here over 1, and things that fall off go to the first player's resources. Everything slides over, and that's how you kind of pull your crops, harvest your crops by it raining or you watering it and sliding them from left to right. Super simple. You'll see that as we're playing the game, it'll make sense. The other thing is move the fish track. So sometimes the fish track gets cycled from this, which is lose the 2 right fish, they fall off the board, you slide the rest over, you fill them in from the bag, easy peasy, okay? So if you're looking for a specific type of fish, sometimes you grab it before it's gone because they could cycle. Epic fish will always return to the bag, so you can always get them because they are tied to a grandpa goal. We don't have that right now, but they are nice and juicy, worth a lot. They also count as a wild fish when you need a specific location of fish for completing the fish tank community center room. So that's what that does. Trigger gift abilities, which I already talked about. If you have villagers with you, you can choose 1 villager and fire off their present ability. So this, for example, is Jas or Jace or whatever. I would choose 1 villager that is friends with me, that I bribe them to hang out with me by giving them a gift. I could choose 1 ability on all the villagers in my play area. There's no limit to them. And every player at the table will get to do that. And every item or epic item or whatever that has, or upgrade that has this gift ability, you get to fire all of those off. But only 1 villager, okay? And I'll shuffle in a sec, but I need to use this villager as an example again when we talk about the villager stuff. The other thing that can happen in the seasons is the pet wanders. So literally pass the first player token, that's all that means around the table. There are 2 different crows, a green crow and a red crow. When those show up, that sucks. What that does is they will grab, you see the crow symbols here on the left and right. There's green ones and red ones. You as a group pick, if a red crow shows up, take 1 crop from one of these rows, the crow steals it. If it's the green crow, you take 1 from these 3 slots and you discard it. So they will come and eat your goodies, your veggies, okay? Which is good for them, not good for you. The other thing that can happen is draw an event card. There's a whole deck of event cards here. That deck right there. And there's mine events. Well, I got this epic items, regular items, and there's my upgrades I just threw off to the side. Okay. So simple to draw the event, do what it says. Joja tiles. So Joja is like the evil Walmart-ish supermarket chain that I guess you used to work for, and now you've quit your job there. They're kind of like coming in to take over the town and ruin all small business. And they will come and troll you, and you will draw a tile from here, and it literally will block an action on the board and kind of make it worse. Sometimes it makes it so you can't do the action. Sometimes it makes the action cost more or whatever. And there's a removal fee. At the end of your turn, any player who returns back to the farm after doing their 2 actions can spend 5 gold or 1 heart to get rid of them, okay? So they're just random, they will troll you, and you can play a more hardcore version of the game where to win by the end of the year, you must have removed all these from the board. We're not playing that way, but I'm sure we'll want to remove most of them because they're freaking annoying. But maybe they cover an action we kind of don't care about anymore, and maybe we just leave it, who knows. But that just means draw a random Joja tile and then swear under your breath when it covers something you don't like. Then we have trade and sell resources. So if the little shipping bin thing shows up, that means we can just sell anything we want, no matter if we're at the place where you normally sell things. Okay, it just lets you sell stuff at the start of a turn. Okay, that's what can show up on a season card. After you resolve the season card, we go to a planning phase where the juicy co-op goodness happens, where that should be literally the longest thing you do. It's the meat and potatoes, in my opinion, is the planning phase, where you literally talk with everyone at the table. And if you're playing solo, yes, just make sure no one's around, then talk to yourself all you want, okay? Otherwise, people think you're crazy. Plan your turn. Plan where you're going to start your actions. Plan who's taking what actions. Plan who has what, and you can fully trade resources, so little square tiles, or regular items or epic items you can trade. You can't trade friends, no villagers. You can't trade profession upgrades. You can't trade your starting tool, but you can trade any resource you have. So if Mel is going to trade in a bunch of fish to complete the fish tank, I might want to give her the fish so she goes there and I don't waste my actions and my turns, because this game is all about getting your actions done in a set time with a lot of random things that could mess that up. And it's just trying to mitigate the chaos, okay? Just like a classic co-op does. This is so co-op 101, okay? But the planning phase, you can't just sit there quietly and I'll go here, you go there, let's do this. It's like, make sure, because if you are wasting actions and not getting things done, also when you go do actions, you might be able to go here and buy a building, for example. But maybe we need to buy 4 buildings to win the game, right? You might want to save up the resources you need, so you go there for 1 action and buy 2 buildings instead of just buying 1 building at a time. You can do that at a lot of these things. So you might want to plan and work and time and hold things for people while they do things. Once their backpack clears, the next planning phase, you might then trade them stuff they need to do something else. There's a lot of discussion and things that can happen in the planning phase, like the trading and where to start. So once you figure out where to start, you plop your tokens out, and then in player order, you take your first action, and then you decide to take your second action. It could be in the same location at a different place, or it could be the same place, unless you're blocked by a Joja tile or something. Then you travel, you grab your forageables if there are any, and then you do your other action. So stay there, do 2 actions, or 1 action and another action somewhere adjacent, traveling by these white paths, okay? If there's no tiles there and you travel by the path, you get nothing, okay? That's it. And it's all about action efficiency. And then we return, oh yeah, at the end of our turn, once you're done your actions on your turn, you return back to the farm and you take an end of turn effect if you want to. They're optional. But there is build stairs, so spend stone to go another level deep in the dungeon over there, or the mine. You can pet animals, which means spend hearts to flip animals to their side to give more quality production. They'll give you higher value items instead of the regular items, just like the quality crop idea. Okay. Remove a Joja tile, we talked about that. So you can do that at the end of any player's turn as long as you have the resources. And hearts and gold are a community resource, so anyone can do it. And then you can upgrade starting tools at the end of any turn as long as you have the resources. So you might want to trade stuff in the planning phase, so that way the end of somebody's turn, I'll be mining, but then I might give ore to Mel in a planning phase, and at the end of her next turn, then she'll upgrade her tool. Those kind of ideas. But yeah. That's kind of the flow.
The only thing you were going to talk about, villager. Oh, sorry.
The actions.
Yeah.
Let's quickly go over the actions the best we can. You'll see them a lot in the game, maybe not all of them. Okay. Let's start with fishing. There's 3 locations for fishing. We got the river fishing, which is triangle shaped. We have the ocean fishing, which has a square shape under the fish logo. We have lake fishing, which is a circle under the fish logo. So when you're down here fishing, you can only catch fish that have the symbol behind the fish logo. So this is the square, the sea cucumber can only be caught when you're at the ocean fishing, because it's got the square symbol. And when you're fishing, you take the 3 Stardew dice in the game, which can have 3 hearts, 2 little green guys, which I keep forgetting the names of.
I don't know.
Geronimo's,
You're calling them green apples.
Geronimo's, little apple people. I don't know.
Apples.
And then the little star fruit, little purple. I know someone will yell at me in the game what they're called, and I'll forget them. I'm so sorry. But you roll these 3 dice, and based on what you roll, you can then spend the results on the dice to grab whichever fish are eligible. Okay. So this one is a square ocean fish. This one is also. This one I could spend 2 green guys to catch. Well, obviously with these 3 hearts, I'm not catching this little green guy. I can't catch him. This guy I can't catch either, even though he's an ocean fish. I actually need to have bug meat to catch this guy. Okay, certain fish don't care about what you're fishing with on the end of your lure there. You have to actually get bug meat from the mine. The other thing, if you completely whiff, and none of these results can be used to grab any of these fish, you at least can clear 1 trash, and you can take it to your inventory if you want, or just discard it and slide the fish down. But in this case, there's no trash. So if you whiff right now, you get nothing. Wasted action. So there's some randomness, just like regular fishing. You don't expect to catch something every time you go. You know. So that's fishing. Another thing is buying animals. Okay, that's tied to building buildings. Because again, we can't buy chickens unless we've built the coop at the buildings. So you go to the buildings, visit Robin up here in the mountains. You pick a building or all the buildings you have resources for, however many you want to build with that single action, and you flip them over. And they're now built, they're in your farm, and now you know you have access to the certain animals under here to buy. Okay, we'll do that once we unlock them. And then they have a cost. Animals have a cost here. So to buy animals, you actually have to do it here at Marnie. She'll sell you animals, but you can't do that until you build the specific buildings, okay, at a different location. So there's no way a single player, unless you have the horse, to build a building, travel down here, and buy an animal. Rewinding back to why the planning phase is so important. Because you could have it so player order, someone buys a building in the same round, and then somebody's down here ready after someone else sells some crops to get some group cash, so then the person buys animals and gets that. So, and also forages. And so there's a lot of like moving parts that you can line up to be efficient based on the turn order, based on who traded what, based on what resources you have and who's doing which actions and who has what tools and what professions. And yeah, there's some meat on this bone for sure. All right. The other thing you can do is collect goods from animals. That's anything with the little M symbol. You just pass me any of the, here's goat milk, for example. So this category of resources right here, like animal products, has a little M bottle on it. And they have a higher quality side, like when you show the animal some love and pet the animal, you flip it and it'll produce the better version of the good that's worth more. All right. Let's talk about farming. Farming has a few steps, which starts by visiting Pierre to buy seeds. Always costs 1 gold, no matter which crop you're putting in, but the crops have specific requirements. This little raindrop number that will tell you where it specifically goes. So this, I could only plant this in the 2 slot, okay? So I can't go spend a gold to plant more parsnips unless I have some special tool upgrade or something to do it. But I could buy the 3, the 4, and the 5 for 3 gold total right now with this money to plant crops in here so that there's more stuff that will get watered, and you water it right here at the farm with an action. While you're visiting Pierre, though, to buy seeds in any order and any combination of, you can buy as many seeds as you want or can, and you can also sell as many things as you want or can with that single action. So I could go there with 0 money in our pool. I could go there and sell fish, forageables, crops, make the money, then spend the money to buy seeds, keep the rest, whatever. And that's kind of farming. And watering will slide things down. Like I said, the first player, or the person who's watering gets it, but when it rains, the first player gets it. The other thing you could do is mining. So in the mine, you basically go there, you spend an action, you roll 2 dice. Based on the results of the dice, you pick a row and a column that lines up. So if I have the green and a heart, for example, I could pick this green column and this heart row and fight the monster, which would give me 1 stone in this case. Or I could do this heart column and this green little dude row and fight that monster. Okay, so they're both the same bad example. But it's not always that case because there's like literally 100 of these cards that will change up what's possible there. And again, with tool upgrades, I could start manipulating that and start picking things that are to the left and above what I just hit, as long as it's not a monster and stuff like that. That's just level 2 of the pickaxe, for example. Okay. So that's mining. But when you collect stuff at the mine, like specific geodes, let's say I get this red geode, great. Okay. It's worth 2 gold. Or I can go visit Clint here, and for every geode, roll a die. I roll one of the Stardew dice. Based on the result, I look at the column. This is a red one. I open. I would actually get an artifact. On the other side of these, though, is the ore. You could get ore, and that is just equal to whichever ore you want to grab. But in the first level of the dungeon, the only ore I can get is this ore. I have to get deeper in the dungeon to have choice of better ore or more rare ore. But on the other sides of geodes, you crack them open here. It's a gamble, but they could net you better results based on what you roll. And if I got an artifact, for example, and I rolled that heart, I would draw from this little artifact / mineral bag. And they're dual-sided tiles, same kind of idea. If I got an artifact, I would have just found an ancient sword worth 3 gold. It also has that C number, or letter, sorry, and I could put it in this when I go to donate at the museum, which is at the same location as cracking open geodes, but it is a separate action. Or if I got a mineral, it would be on the other side of the tile that I just drew, and look, it's a G mineral worth 4 gold. So if I need to donate to the museum, I could do that. The cool part about the museum, even though it might not be a goal you have, if you complete a column, you get an epic treasure. So there's 2 columns to complete. You could get 2 epic rewards if you complete it. You might want to do that even if you're not, it's not a goal. If you're just rocking the mine and you're crushing it, maybe. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's possible. Or because we need to fill 4 slots, just to try to get an epic item, we could try to grind and see if we can get one full.
Yeah.
Instead of just filling a bunch of random ones, and then maybe just sell the other ones instead of donating them to the mine. Whenever you do donate to the mine, though, you do earn a heart. So it is another way to get hearts. Or sell for money. It's like whatever you need, you can choose what you want to do. All decisions, lots and lots of decisions. Lots of luck, but lots of decisions. Okay. And that's... Oh, there is making a friend. Making a friend. Go to Gus. You'll pick a top villager at random. You draw them. You can give them a gift. A single resource. But that resource cannot have this symbol on it. You can't just give them a log. Okay? Even though it's one of the best games ever created, log is not cool in the Stardew Valley universe, okay? Even though it rolls downstairs alone or in pairs and rolls over your neighbor's dog, you can't just give it to them, okay? Because non-tradable has a red X. In this case, Jas also doesn't want forageables or fish. You can't trade her any of those categories. She extra loves crops though, but I could give her milk or a feather, an animal product. I would gain 1 heart and she becomes my friend. But if I can't give her a gift she'll accept, she just gets discarded. I wasted my action. I get no friends, okay? If I only go to her and I have fish and forageables, I can't take her. I can't gift her anything. She doesn't want it. She gets discarded. I waste an action. But if I can give her like a goat's milk, she will be my friend for 1 heart. She'll earn us 1 heart collectively as a team. If I give her a crop though, she loves her veggies. She'll give me 2 hearts instead of 1. And if it's summer, she'll give me a bonus heart. Okay, so we might get some extra hearts. And then they'll have an ability on them. But you can optionally, you can even see the character and you can be like, I don't really want that one. I'm not going to gift it. Even though I have a valid gift to give her, you don't have to do it. You just see the villager, but then you don't get to draw another one. You just discard it. It's a wasted action. So just FYI. Fog. So yeah, you can't give them stone either, or fiber, whatever, grass. So yeah. Then the other thing is the community center. That's all tied to the bundles with the little symbol on the top there, matches the symbol on these cards. The community center is where you spend hearts to flip these cards, and also where you donate your goods to the community center to complete the requirements to fix up the rooms and complete them. Okay, I think I covered all the actions on the board.
I think so.
We'll see a bunch of them as we play. So if you missed it, too bad. You're going to see it later. So that's the best way in an hour and a half I can describe the game, explain the game, teach the game, whatever. But yeah, you'll see more as we play it. So yeah, I think we're good to go.
I think so.
So draw the first season card and get it in. So here's the first season card. It's a spring card. We're going to go from top to bottom. So we can choose one crop out of, should I do a poll for the crops? Which one we should make quality?
No, I'll just.
Okay, you just pick the parsnip? Okay. Yeah. It rains, so that'll slide over one. The pet wanders. So you're now first player going forward. The fish cycle. On or legendary, right?
No, legendary.
Oh, geez. Already, the rain is making the fish migrate or something. And now we can sell items. Perfect. Let's sell all the... Oh, our resources, I should say. We have no resources to sell.
That was a standard card, too.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the newbie-friendly ones.
Yep.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
It's now planning phase. We know you're going first now. You'll be the first action to happen. I don't know if it matters, but I think I want to go...
I know. I think I just want to try to make a friend. So I'm tempted.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey. I'm tempted to maybe go to the ocean to fish, because if I can collect one of these fish, as well as then walk to this location, I can pick something up here. Potentially, I'll have an option for my friend.
Well, that's only one thing.
No, I'll have. Well, if I catch a fish, I have two.
What's the other thing you'll have?
One of these.
Yeah, but that could be stone or
I know, but
fiber that's untradeable.
If I get unlucky, I could just buy some seeds. That's my second action, so it's not going to be completely wasted.
You could also do the same thing, watering crops, to take that vegetable, then travel and have posse. But again, down here, it's like square, square, square. 3 things you get. Heart, green guy, purple, or green guy. So like, if you roll 3 hearts, at least you get something. Hearts are the most likely. But maybe you roll the purple and you get the legendary guy.
I know, that'd be ideal.
That would be sick, but you probably wouldn't give that away to a friend.
I wouldn't give that away to a friend, no.
You could also just stay there and keep fishing, especially after you grab something, maybe 2 things. You slide it over, draw new things, which could be the same, and then you fish again. I'm down with you trying to fish, although your rod isn't jacked yet.
No.
So
I mean,
maybe we go earn money first, you jack your rod up, then we go, but then again, this could shift across.
Yeah, I know. I think
it's like so much to think about.
What were you thinking of doing?
I have no idea.
Mining first?
Mining, sure. Trying to upgrade our tool, or my tool at least.
Okay, so then I'll go here.
But yeah, because then I could start cracking things and like maybe getting hearts that way. I do want to get some friends, at least one friend ASAP, because we could start drawing gift cards and I don't have at least one ability to fire off.
The other thing too is if you're going to start at fishing and then mining, sorry. And then based on what happens with me, if there's hearts there, that might guide your second action to then go to the community center.
Yeah, true.
Right? Based on what happens here.
Okay. I don't know. Let's just try.
Good with this?
Sure.
Okay. I will fish for my first action. I'll take these.
You have a little roller thing there so we don't knock away all our tiles and our pegs and our money and all of these things we'll have on the board.
Okay. Oh, no.
Like I said, 3 hearts, most likely.
Yeah.
So nothing.
Nothing. We get nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
See what happens when you don't have upgraded fishing ability.
I know.
Tools.
But the first, yeah.
Yeah, wasted actions.
That's fine.
Carry on. What do you want to do? Fish again?
No.
All right. Do whatever.
I'm going to move up this way. And I'm going to collect this one. You like called my whole turn.
I played the game enough and taught it enough. I know what's possible.
I know, but there's other things that can happen. Okay, then I'll buy seeds.
But to say you're going to make a friend first turn and have 2 options?
Possibly, I said possibly.
Mrs. Optimist over here.
I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to go to buy seeds. I'll spend 3.
Okay. Yeah, spend all our money. Yep.
I will buy.
Seems right.
Like I don't.
You waste the day fishing, come home with a pocket full of rocks, and then go spend all my hard-earned gold.
And then I'll garden for you.
On some vegetables.
I'm gonna leave this space empty. I know some people may think that's silly, but I definitely would like the higher the higher value.
More money.
Money. Okay, and then I can go back here, and I cannot trigger any of those. I'm done my turn.
All right, I'm gonna go to the mine. I just need 2 of these Stardew dice. I think, yeah. I just don't like that I hit a monster, but it could get me stone. And since I'm trying to just get further in the dungeon is my goal.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
At least I should, like, a high odds of getting stone here. Yeah. If I get a geode, awesome. If I miss, that sucks. So there's one chance of completely getting nothing here. So get ready to see those results. Oh, no, there's not.
No, there's not because
It's
you
green
use
and
other
purple.
way.
Yeah, there is zero chance of that happening. Heart and heart. Surprise. 2 stone, please. Feel like Fred Flintstone over here. Just
I have a stone as well, so that I can give you after.
And we only need 2 because we're playing 2 players to go down a level in the dungeon. I'll just try again. Fishing. There's 0 fish there for this lake fishing, so obviously the fishing is stupid for me to try right now. Buying buildings, we definitely don't have enough money. So if I'm going to stay there, I'm exploring the mine. If I'm leaving, I'm definitely not going to try to make a friend. I have no money to sell. Yeah, I could water crops though. I could water crops. Yeah. I'll travel here. I'll grab this.
Oh, you found a leak.
I found a leak. Call the plumber.
And then you're gonna water?
And then I'll water the crops, which just slides them over. I get some parsnip. A high quality parsnip. Okay, then I return back here and I can build some stairs because I have 2 stone. So we're already going deeper in the dungeon. I'll just throw these on the bottom of the deck. So we're now in level 2 of the dungeon, which doesn't really do much here, but now the monsters, nothing happens, which is not that great. And it's only green slime. And when that happens, I will now draw a new map. And there's oh, look, there's stairs. So I could roll the result just to go deeper in the dungeon. Double geo, bug meat, items. Ooh, looking nice. No monsters.
Okay.
So that worked out, I think. Now I just need to roll the right thing. So that's a round. Next season card?
Yeah.
Effing. This is what happens when you plan it way too far back.
Well, they would have ate.
No, yeah, they could have still
They could have ate
Never mind.
still, no matter what.
So your choice, or our choice. Do you want to eat strawberries or cauliflower?
Well, strawberries are less.
But they're further away. Time or money? Money is time. I don't know.
Do you agree with strawberries?
Yeah, sorry, just your mic's comment.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't care, whatever.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Event. We found a lost book on foraging. Starting player gains a random foraging upgrade. So out of those upgrades we threw off the side that we weren't using, just draw the top one or whatever. They're shuffle. You can shuffle them or whatever and just grab a random one. And you get an upgrade. So before the years even, or the season is over, you already have an upgrade.
A lightning rod. When raindrop is on a season's card, gain 3 gold.
Never seen that one before, but that's great.
Hopefully that happens.
And that's our event.
Okay.
Then next is we can sell stuff if you want.
I don't have anything to sell.
I do, but I think I'm going to hold it for friend making. Give me 2 different category options of trying to make a friend. Hopefully I don't whiff for now, but obviously if I don't need it, I might sell it later. Again, we don't know what we need for here either. So maybe one of these things is needed for there. So I'd like to learn, these 2 could be seasonal related. So learning them early is better because you might find out you need to be collecting something in spring. And if you wait too long and find out, you might have run out of the options to grab certain things or not have enough actions left. So that's a priority to me, I think. Planning.
Planning. Do you want this stone?
Sure. Yeah, because I might, if I mine, I might find another stone, but you might find a stone foraging.
You could.
But we can wait, I guess. Because I do like what's going on here, so. So what I'm going to do is mine and then probably go to make a friend. Because maybe I'll get something from the mine that I could trade away there.
Well, maybe I go...
Or maybe not, actually, I wouldn't. Because a geode, I'd have to crack it first. And yeah.
Maybe I go river fishing first. River fishing, I have better odds of catching something. Then I can go up this path to water the crops. Then hopefully I'll have better odds of getting an item. Hopefully, I don't know. I think I'll go there and try that.
Okay. You're first.
Oh, I'm first. Okay, so let's try to fish here. I have better odds of fishing here, so hopefully we can catch something. We do. Okay, we catch this perch. So let me fill that. And then get a sardine. Okay, then I will move here, collecting. Let me collect this one. Oh, I also found leeks. Okay, and then I will just water and go back home and do nothing.
Okay. I'll mine.
Oh.
Item. Decorations. Keep. You may discard 5 gold to gain 1 heart token.
Oh.
So I'll go my item slot here. You have 2 upgrade slots, 2 item slots, as many epics as you want, as many villagers as you want. I may have forgot to mention that earlier. Then, yep. Let's travel down here. I will take this one. More stone.
Oh, that's good actually.
Okay. And then I'll try to make a friend. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Says, Mel doesn't have to buy her friends, but here you go, Rob. Go buy a friend.
Matthew, thank you.
Thank you so much, Matthew.
Thank you.
All right.
You're buying a friend?
Yes.
I mean, you're making a friend.
Trying to buy a friend. Oh, it's Gus himself. He loves crops.
Oh, that's
Summer
perfect.
birthday, though, so
Summer
we're in
birthday.
spring.
Okay, so this will earn us.
But yes, I'll give him the parsnip, which will give us 2 hearts.
Okay.
And now if this bundle comes up, I can mimic any other player's friend's gift ability. So you need to get a friend.
I will try.
Otherwise, this guy literally does nothing for me.
I'll try.
But he did get us some hearts, so that's the thing. And this will go back to the tray.
Okay.
And then I return back home. I will use this stone to go another level deeper in the dungeon and build some stairs. So now we're level 3. Oh, you can gain bug meat from fighting monsters.
Okay.
Same geodes available. Let's see what the next map is. Again, no monsters.
No more items.
Yeah,
I like the ones that have the 2 geodes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it gives more
Like I could stay there on the tile and keep trying, but it's like we need to get down to the bottom. It's like if we didn't have that as a goal in the game, I might sit here mining on like a perfect situation in my mind.
I agree.
But I gotta keep going. All right. Season. Right.
Yep.
Green
Oh my
crows.
gosh,
They take the
we need a
potato or the
potato.
cauliflower. Our choice.
I know. Oh, I guess.
You do whatever. That works. Whatever.
I don't know. It's probably bad.
Sure, do
too.
whatever. Okay. The bundle thing, like I
Losing all of our
said,
money.
doesn't do anything yet. That unfortunately. Event. Gunther's reward. Keep. Discard when any player donates to museum to gain an item.
Oh.
I'll just keep that since I'll probably be the one that donates to museum if I'm mining.
Yep.
And I can maybe trade this one to you. And then selling.
I want to try to make a friend, so I'm tempted to keep my Persian
That might be good.
forageable this turn. I also am afraid to donate my forageable. Maybe we figure out what we need.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. Planning. Any trading of things? No, we got the same item. Oh yeah, here, you take this one. And try to remember when that happens, if you want to do it.
Okay.
Because I mean, right now we are 1 heart short, but we have no gold. So you might want to sell. But then again, friends is really good too, and that'll gain us hearts. So, and abilities.
1 heart short for 1 heart short for what?
Oh, we're not 1 heart short.
we're
We're playing
good,
2-player. 2-player, Rob.
Yeah,
It's
so
2
we
hearts needed to flip one of these. I keep thinking it's 3 for some reason. That was a different game player count we did.
So, I could just start here. I could go to the community center, flip the craft room just so we know, and then I can try and make a friend.
Or make a friend first. Maybe you get lucky and 2 hearts happen.
Yeah.
And then you get to,
I can
remember,
look at both.
community center, you can, if you had like 20 hearts, you could literally just spend them all to reveal every single one, cycle some out, whatever you want to do, right?
Okay, I'll start there.
I don't know if it's 20. 6 times 2, 12. And then, yeah, you could spend some heart. Like, you literally can be super efficient, but again, you'd have to save up those hearts. And the problem is you'd then be guessing what is actually under there. I think these first couple, you kind of like really want to know.
Yeah.
And then the fish tank, you want to know before you do too many fishing actions, because you might want to see when a thing like this happens. It's like, take advantage that there's all these ocean fish if this lines up to be ocean fish.
Yeah. I also was thinking about going and trying to fish in the ocean and trying to get some of these.
Yeah.
Even just for money, because there's lots of
Yep.
options, but I think we need to make a friend.
Okay. I'll just mine, I guess. I want to upgrade tools. Like, oh, I guess your tool is money, but I want this so I can start being more focused in the mine. But I'm just not hitting geodes. Okay.
Okay, so I will try to make a friend first.
It's Alex. Ooh, Alex is available. All right. So he loves
Right.
animal products. It's not summer, but he hates all those other things. But you can get 1 heart if you want him.
Yeah, I will just give him my fish
And
because
it
I want to keep my leek just in case.
Could gain you a random fish tile.
Okay. I give him my fish, gain
You get
1 heart.
Yep.
And then my second action, I will go to the community center and I will reveal the crafts room.
Spend 2 hearts, right?
Spending 2. Oh, so we do need.
So we need spring forageables, 2 of them, traded into the community center. Which, if you had them right now, you could do it.
I have 1, so I will put 1 there right now.
Okay.
Just then I don't accidentally sell it or anything. Okay, and then I can go home.
Okay.
And there's nothing I can do there. So we just
Okay.
need 1 more forageable. Okay, okay.
And every time we clear one of these bundles and complete a room, you actually get a regular reward. And once you do the 6th one, you get an epic. So the faster we get these done could lead us getting items that could help us complete these easier. Purple and hearts. Bug meat. Weird, which can't be gifted. We don't know if we need bug meat for here. That's kind of annoying that that was rolled. Man, I like the worst luck here. I think I'm just gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mine again. Hearts and green guy. Double geodes. Oh no, that's green. Never mind. Sorry. Heart and green guy is stone or item. Probably item. A warp totem during your turn. Discard during your turn to move to any space.
Oh, that's not bad.
Although I don't think you get to forge anything when you do that, but at least you can jump across the board. Sure. I don't know. Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
Oh, it's our last spring day.
Oh, already. Holy.
Okay, so this is going to turn to quality. This will pass to you.
Okay.
2 fish are going to fall off the track.
Joja tile.
Oh, no.
Can't fish in the river. The waters are polluted.
Immediately, I pulled trash. Okay.
And then we can sell. I don't want to sell this because we need it for our objective. And we're almost out of spring, which means all these other tiles will be cleared up.
Okay,
So,
we can
wow.
trade. Are you going to the community center?
I don't need to, no. So I could give this to you if you were going to go there for an action, but we don't have the hearts for it. You don't have anything to trade for friends. I don't have anything to give to the museum.
No, I'm going to go to...
If we can get 5 gold somehow, you can get a heart for that. You'd still need to sell that stuff. That would take another turn. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I'll just hold for now, whatever.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to try to do the same thing I did the first turn and try to fish here. Now I have better options. I'll at least try to catch something. Maybe I'll try to make a friend, which will give us enough hearts. And then next turn we can
hopefully this
complete a bundle and reveal something else.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Mining. Event. Gain any 2 ore from the supply. This one. And this one.
I think those are the 2, right?
Yeah. Now, yeah. Those aren't the most expensive rare ores, but they are the next ores needed to upgrade my tools. So I think that's what I do. I didn't get lucky enough to get the first one, which is like the easiest one to get. So I'm just like wasting these awesome events to do it, which sucks, but what's happening. Okay. Can't get a geo to save my life. Let's crops. All those crops eaten by birds.
I know.
Could go to any space. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Money, we need money. Crazy. Yeah, I'll just water crops. Take this on the way. Daffodil. Okay, return back. I will upgrade my starting tool by spending this copper ore and going to level 1 of my pickaxe. So whatever I roll now, I can also get what's above it if it's not a monster. So I can shift it, not in addition to, just instead of shifting. Oh, I can do it again.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do as much as you have. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
So I will go to level 2 actually. Now I can grab whatever's above my result or to the left of it instead of what I rolled, as long as it's not a monster. So that should help target things a little better and not rely so much on dice luck. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fish in the ocean.
Bernardo says, greetings from There Is No Place Like Home, between a wizard, a witch, and a dog. Hey, Bernardo.
Hey. Okay, this is actually good. So I can take multiple fish. So this die I can spend for the sardine here. And then these 2 dice I can spend for the tilapia. We got 2 fish. These are going to shift down. Then I will move to make a friend. Grabbing
Is it Gus? Here, you'll get this.
On the way. Oh.
Oh, she just found a little mineral sticking out of the dirt with these worms, I guess. So this will get discarded.
Thank you.
And you can draw from this bag, and then what the mineral side on the tile is yours.
Oh, I found a mudstone.
A mudstone? That's only 2 gold. That's weird. But it's E, and it could be donated to the museum.
Okay.
So that's already 1 out of 4.
Looking up.
Yeah, and that'll get us a heart, which we need to see more of our community center thing.
I'm going to try to make a friend first. Let's see. I was hoping that it was something, but maybe they like fish. Oh, he doesn't like fish.
Pierre says, I hate vegetables, I hate fish. There's nothing I love in this world. But it's a spring birthday, so if you can gift him anything, you'd get an extra heart.
I can gift him the mudstone. Then we can get 2 hearts. I think it might be good. Gain random farming upgrade. I don't care about that. I'd probably gain the fish tile, but okay, I'm gonna give him the mudstone and hope that we can get more. You don't think that was a good call?
It's fine. Well, we need to know our objectives. If we can focus those earlier in the game, I feel like then we have some extra actions to toss around.
I agree.
But if we waste all our actions at the beginning of the game, not doing things that are needed to win, then when we find out what we need to win, we can't, like, there's no room for error.
Okay, and then I go home and I don't think I can do anything. But at least next time now we can try another objective. We can complete that one. And be good to go.
Jacko says $10 super chat. I don't know if it popped. I don't think so.
Yet, no, I don't know. It's slightly delayed.
Yeah, it says here's some money for you, Rob.
Oh, there it is.
Jacko,
thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Jackpot Man says, hey all, this looks fun. Is it fun? Not answering that till the end of the stream.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Yep. You be the judge. Other people can tell you their opinions in the chat, but we'll save our discussions to the end.
And then we'll just give a shout out to Chris here. It says, I'm glad I was able to catch a stream. I've been watching for a few weeks or so, and you are one of my favorite board game creators on here. Thank you.
Hopefully it stays that way, but no promises. I can get moody. I can be a little too unfiltered sometimes, so just keep that in mind. I appreciate the kindness, but yeah. I apologize in advance for all the things I do to piss you off.
Thank you.
But thank you for your support.
Before we flip this and do like the cleanup of spring, can we just take a quick 2-minute washroom break?
A break? There's no break when we're farming on Grandpa's farm here.
I know. It'll be a quick one, I promise.
The more unfiltered, the better. Yeah.
That's why people love you, I swear.
Not always.
Not always.
As long as I'm unfiltered, not on their favorite game.
True.
That's when I start ruffling feathers.
That is true.
Anyways, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay. What were we doing?
So we're just going to flip this.
End of spring?
Yep. So spring is ended. We're going to place new trees and forgeable tiles. So we're going to remove all of these.
We'll never know what was under there.
Okay, and then I'm going to place out...
We didn't build the coop or anything yet, right?
No, we didn't build anything yet.
We need wood, money, holy.
Okay, then, oops. Put these out now.
Oh yeah, animals could be a way we start making cash too.
True, yes.
But we need to buy the building first.
I know, I feel like we're having a shortage of money. Those crows eating our crops is really annoying.
So we're going to draw 2 profession upgrades.
What am I?
And choose one.
Farming right here.
Sometimes they're like 2 abilities on one and you can like flip them upside down and pick one. But these are not the case. Ring of Yoba and Jade Ring. When opening geodes, roll 3 dice and choose one for your result. And you may ignore the effects of monsters. Oh no. I like the Jade Ring. I've played with that before. It's like kind of like really negates the dice luck, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Thoughts?
I mean, the Jade Ring is good.
Yeah, sorry guys, we took a little while there. I just like got hit with some nausea like about an hour ago and it's like not going away. Just FYI, just so you understand, like I was like hunched over the toilet, like nothing yet, but it's, yeah. I'm fine to keep playing, but it's like, I don't know what's seeing family at Christmas, man. Passing around the germs, love it. Anyways, so yeah, just so you know. All right. I know we didn't not get a new game that I was unboxing and playing upstairs or anything. All right, just so you know.
Ultraviolet says Jade Ring.
Yeah, Jade Ring. I think that I play with the Jade Ring. I really like it, but like, there's no monsters on the current map. But then I might get a whole tile full of monsters, and I'm gonna be upset when the deeper in the dungeon, the monsters like wrecking us. You know.
Yeah,
I'll do the Jade Ring.
That's tough.
I'll just take the Jade Ring. I didn't even know this was a thing. Like I said, I played a bunch of times, and there's so many things I've not seen.
So,
which is cool.
I don't really know which one to take, but what I take will definitely guide our play here. So I can take this loom, double the gold received when you sell wool, or cheese press, double the gold received when you sell cow or goat milk. Like, I don't know what we're gonna build first, but I feel like the milk.
Well, that means 100% we'd build the barn if you took the other one, because if we build the coop, I think we only build one of them.
Yeah.
But then we need to buy all the animals in there, and like, will we even have animals to even get their crops?
I know.
Or their products, I should say.
These are not great for what we're doing right now, but I feel like I take the cheese press just because there's more options with milk and goat milk versus
Well, both those
wool.
actually are animals from the barn.
Yeah, so let's take the cheese
So we're building the
press,
barn, I
and
guess.
We're gonna build a barn.
But you could replace that upgrade with a new upgrade you get later.
Which I probably will, because right now I'm liking this one.
Okay.
So, okay. And then we are going to draw the next season card. So we're going to draw our first summer card. Oh. So we get to turn one of our crops to quality, but it already is. We're going to pass the first player. I will take that. We're going to drop two
legendary
fish. Okay, so legendary fish will go back in before we pull. The newspaper's gone.
The other fish are discarded, though.
Yeah. And then we can sell that back in. Then we can sell and trade items. If there's anything that you want to sell, I will sell items.
I mean, technically, I don't need both of these spring forageables.
No, we just need one.
But it's only 2 gold, and like maybe I could get a friend. But yeah, let's just sell. Let's get some cash.
2. Okay. And then I'm gonna sell my tilapia because it's more expensive for 2. And I'll keep my sardine for friend. Unless I sell that too. No, I think that's fine. Try to make another friend. Okay. Planning.
Okay.
Planning. I can go to the community center if you want.
Just need like one more heart so we can flip 2 things.
Oh, I'm first.
That'd be awesome.
I could try to make. Oh.
I know. Here.
So maybe we do.
I'd give you this, and you could try to make a friend with 2 options.
Yeah, and then I can do the community center as my second action.
Or I can do the friend thing first, if you give me these.
I'm first player though.
Oh, that's right. That makes sense. I forgot that you just took my dog.
Yeah.
You just took my dog.
Yeah, I'll go to this space here because then I maybe do 2 actions here. I'll try to make a friend.
I mean, I just got a new pickaxe. Like, it's so seems boring that I keep just going to the mine, but the fact that I'm so worried we won't get down to 12.
It is a goal.
I feel like I just need to keep doing it. I like, and then the debate is, do I just keep doing it every single turn? Because we still need to upgrade. We've done two upgrades on tools here. We can do like, we've done 2 out of 4 of this. Let's say there's 2 left of this. Animals, we still have 4 left. 4 left on the aminals.
Restoring the museum, we have
still need 4 on the museum.
And then mine we don't really need to count, right? Because
yeah, we can see it right here.
See it right there, yeah.
But at a glance. Okay.
Oh yeah, we do need the spring forageable for the community center. So I only do have.
That's right.
I almost did give it away.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I sold my extra. I thought I have an extra. I can play around with one.
So then there was another play of.
Oh yeah, but you needed anyway to go to the community center.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're right. You're right. I could
also plant a whole bunch of seeds.
I could plant. Yeah, I could plant.
We have the cash for it.
Yeah, and I can try to make a friend next turn. Oh, I need the friend this turn. So maybe
because we need cash for a building to then get our animals.
Yeah.
Still need animals. I could get a heart if I donate, but the problem is I can't seem to get a geode to then crack open to then donate it, but that's still 2 turns. I don't know. I'm gonna just mine, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't know.
The other option though is I should do that. And then maybe go to community center next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna plant seeds.
Sure, if you want.
I just worry that trying to make a friend with just a fish is not enough. So I'll spend 3. So I'm planting summer crops now.
Is there any way you could have got 1 more gold to get a heart that way and then hit the community center?
Oh.
5 gold.
Yeah, okay, then yes. Hold on.
How?
My fish. I could have sold my fish.
Oh, I could have sold a bug meat. It's 1 gold.
Okay, you sell your bug meat.
Yeah. I'll sell my bug meat. It's
okay,
not,
then
it can't gift it to friends.
You're right. So let's put those 3 back.
We would have had 5 gold.
Okay, so then I can keep, you may discard 5 gold to gain 1 heart.
Yeah.
This may not be the smartest play.
Does it say discard that card to do that?
No, it says keep it. I think I can keep doing it.
Oh my.
Not that we'll have that much gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I go to the community center first because I want to know what we're doing. Community center first.
You can trade in this one to get an item right away.
We'll donate that.
Okay, those go away. We'll clear this off the board.
Okay.
And that'll get you anyone an item, whoever you want to give this to. Backpack upgrade. You may store 4 tiles on this card. Treat it like part of the owner's inventory. It's going to hold 10 things.
I feel like, do you take that for your, then you don't have, you can mine more before you start cracking them open?
The only problem is I'll have to discard some.
Or I'll take it for now and I can give it to you.
Yeah,
we can trade later. But I think that might be better for you to have.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll spend 2 hearts to reveal the pantry.
Any quality animal product.
Okay.
So this is literally like, we need to have animals and we need to show them some love with some hearts and then get items from them.
Yeah.
But we have till the end of the game. Or you could spend 2 hearts to toss this and maybe find something different. But it's your call.
Right now it's fine. And I think, do we reveal the fish tank so we know what fish we need?
Yeah.
I can start doing that then. Oh, yeah.
Ocean fish or any legendary fish counts as a wild.
So luckily I didn't sell my sardine because this is an ocean fish. So I'll just put that on there right now. Okay, so I only need 1 more ocean fish and then we can get that done. Okay, so that was only action 1. Action 2, I have no anything. So I'm not selling seeds, I'm not making a friend. I think maybe I go try to get another ocean fish. I have 1 option here.
Oh, or I sold the bug me.
No, that's okay, that's okay.
Yeah, you could have used that to get
this is actually one easier to get.
Is it though?
Or I go up and I try to get one of these for money. If I get this legendary, then
it's not, well,
the legendary can go to that.
Your call. I don't know. I like the ocean fish idea maybe, or the watering crops. It doesn't get as much, but they do need to move somehow.
Yeah. Maybe a water crop. Because then maybe I can get an item here.
I don't know how you do it.
Okay, water crops, but I will take I'll take this one.
Could also take the wood.
The stone.
Oh, okay.
Which we will need the wood.
We need to get down the dungeon.
Yeah. Okay, and then I go back home. Oh,
mining time.
Not working out for me either.
purple and a green dude. So it could be item or 2 stone. Feel like it's the 2 stone. But the item could be so crazy. But some of these have been pretty sucky. Yeah, let's just do 2 stone. Mine again. Oh, wait. I forgot my above or to the left.
Oh, so you take the 2 geodes.
Yes. What am I doing?
Yes, yes.
Guys, I almost forgot my iron pickaxe is upgraded. It can only be these 2 types, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I could say I hit this spot, but then I can go to the left or above it. Or I can say I hit this spot and go to the left or above it. Yeah, but we need geodes to try to find stuff to put into here. Wow, messy. I almost messed up.
I mean, the stone still is okay.
But I had the chance to grab geodes, which we need for the museum.
Yeah.
Like, let's get her done.
Mining with bare hands again.
Yeah, what am I doing? Now that I know that, do I just go try to crack them? Or do I try to get some more and do a better one later? Probably a better one later. Yeah, because maybe I can still get some stone. That's fine. Or an event or something. Yeah, I'll just mine again. Heart and a purple. Heart, purple, could be bug meat or stone. Or an item. I mean, bug meat would just get this done without you having to mess around.
It would, unless it drops off before that.
Oh, yeah, true. We could need bug meat for here, but again, I'm not going to hold that the whole time. But it would be good to see this one and this one ASAP, so we know what we're looking for. Oh, did I take a third action?
No, I think you only mined once.
Oh, okay.
I took 2 actions. You can take 2 actions at the same place.
To the left is next level. Yeah. I'm missing something. Yes, Mel does have a stone. I know it feels.
I do, but
feels bad taking 1 stone because bug meat's like more rare. But again, we need to get deeper in the dungeon.
Or an item.
Or an item. But then I would just pitch one of these.
Is there one that you don't care about?
The warping around the board.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll take an item because maybe it'll give us something. I don't know. That's like a little more higher rarity, like some free animal products.
Discard during your turn to gain any animal products from the supply.
Any animal product.
Product.
So, for example, we need a quality one. Unfortunately, it won't give us a quality one that we need.
But you could take the highest paying one. So like wool.
Yeah.
It gives us 5 gold.
We might need it for the bulletin board too. Could have animal products on it.
You're right.
We don't know.
So we could wait.
Okay, well, whatever. That's what I got.
Oh
yeah, that's me. That's me. Okay. Return back. Nothing.
Alrighty. We're going to our next card. Oh, water. So I have something. When rain is on the season card, gain 3 gold.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Then it's going to water this cauliflower. It's going to go to me.
First player, yeah.
Gifts.
So I can mimic any one of yours. Do I want a random fish tile from the bag or a random farming upgrade?
I'm going to gain a random fish tile because then I can just complete that if I gain this.
No, random fish tile, Mel.
Oh, gain a random
You're
fish
saying
tile.
you're going to pick 1 out of 5? I don't know. That's not random either.
It's not random. You're right. Gain a random fish tile. I mean, that's good for selling.
You can only pick 1.
Yeah, I'm going to gain a random fish tile. Maybe it'll have money. Maybe. Oh, yes, I got mussels, which is...
Just do the same for me. Just grab me a random fish tile. Yep.
Okay.
I got a bream.
Okay, perfect. That was the
Sorry,
gift.
Dan, what's your question? Is the card in Rob's second item slot an event? It is. Whoops. Oh, but it says keep it, though. So, yeah, it's not really an item.
I think it just goes to the side then.
I just assumed it was an item
so
because
then
it
that
says
card-
keep it.
So then that card you can keep, the one that you
Yeah,
just
weird,
started.
right? That's
Is
weird.
mine that says keep? Yeah, it's an item.
Okay.
Then you get your item back.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, great
thank
call,
you.
Dan.
Yeah, what the hell? Why? Yeah, that's a weird one. Keeping an event.
Tricked us with that one. Oh, other play here is you could take the animal product with your card, take the most expensive one, then give it to me, and I can get double when I sell it. Like if you take a goat milk or a cow milk, you get
we'll do
double
that,
the money
yes.
on it.
But I can't do it. Only during my turn I can do it. Which I
Okay.
could have did it already.
No, it's fine. I think it's fine. We're gonna draw an event now.
The casino may risk gold and roll 1 Stardew die. If heart, double risk gold, otherwise lose it.
Oh my god, why do they do this? I think it's that's event. It's gonna happen just right now.
Oh, it's an event. I see. Not an item. Why do I keep thinking it's item?
We want to risk like 2?
I don't know. Seems like a fun thing to do. I'd do it all.
Do it all? Do all
only
3?
3.
You want me to roll?
Sure.
Okay. So we're risking all 3.
Heart is 3 sides of the die.
It is the most common. So if we get a heart, we get 6. I'm so sorry. Lose our money. Oh my god.
Okay, and then we can sell stuff.
I can't sell this. Okay, I'll sell my cauliflower for 6. It's upgraded cauliflower. Go in here. Okay, and the mussels I need for that.
So is this keep an item or an event? It's item, right?
It's an item, yeah. But
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Mel's not allowed to gamble.
I know, right? I don't.
Okay, trading or anything?
Do you want to sell your fish? Or are you going to keep it for a friend?
I don't know. I don't know if I care about friends anymore. It's not really a goal. I just want to have some item or some ability so we get stuff. But they do give us hearts, and we still need many hearts to get here. So, like,
This one.
I don't know.
I think I got to plant something.
But is that worth it for 1 gold? I think that's a giftable thing. No. I just thought you could take it if you want it.
Oh, I can take it. Sure. I have a backpack, so I can hold extra stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I'll trade you my stone in case you get a stone in your adventures.
Okay.
Okay, so then
I'm going to mine once more, then probably go to do open geodes with my ring.
okay. Don't need any more fish. We have that fish. We need hearts and we need crops. So I could sell or buy some seeds. And then I don't want to donate this turn. Then I could water the crops, gaining this forageable. Yeah, let's go like this.
Sean says, if the stream had no video, only sound, you'd think 2 adults were playing make-believe or house or something.
Is that what it sounds? Oh, I'm going to put my chicken here. Okay, so then you're first.
Green and a heart. Item or stone, but I could do a mining event. Let's take the stone. Actually, no. Let's take the mining event.
Okay.
Let's get risky.
Yes.
Friendship.
Yes.
Yay.
That's what we need.
2
Okay.
hearts.
Oh, that might change my actions then.
I didn't know that was a thing.
That might change my actions.
Okay. Then I will go down to here. I'll grab this one. Oh, it is some worms. It's a mineral. It is a necoite, which is E. One of the 4 things we can put here, maybe. Now I'm gonna crack some geodes.
You need 3 dice, right?
No, just oh yeah, I do need 3. I roll 3 dice because of my jade ring, and choose any one for my result. So let's crack this geode. So it could be a stone, that or an artifact. I think I want artifacts.
Yes.
Artifact. So I draw from here, which is what we need for the museum. I got a golden mask, which is a wild I could put in any slot. So that already, these two are 2 out of the 4 could put in there. And then that's gone. I'll crack the second geode. Should I choose heart, heart, or heart? So I get a stone. Womp womp. But I can still use it to dig into the, build some stairs. To get to level 4 of the dungeon, I don't know. Or the mines or whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, that's been donating. Okay, I'll wait on that. And return back. I'll use these 2 stones to go down a level in the dungeon. Down to level 4, or in the mines, I should say. Lose the gold, but now I have access to other ore and geodes.
Yep, that's good.
Maybe. Let's see what's on the next map tile. Card. There's our next room. So we got ore on 1 geode. Okay. And let's build stairs. Upgrade starting. No. Okay.
Okay, so now that you've gotten those 2 hearts, I think my first action is going to be going to the community center.
I like it.
I'm going to donate to the fish.
So the fish are complete. Discard those. Okay. The fish tank has been built. And you get a prismatic shard. Universally loved gift. May give to any villager for 2 heart tokens. This can go to anyone. So it's an item though. You have to take a slot. But
I would just probably, like, we don't have enough funds to keep buying hearts, I think. So I would just get rid of that one. Okay. And then I'll spend 2 hearts. Would you rather look at the bulletin board to know, or the boiler room, sorry, to know your
maybe the
minerals and stuff, or the bulletin board?
Yeah, maybe the boiler room, because if it's bug meat, then I know I need to hold it or go give it.
Or, you know, like, because you have one of each of those items too. You know which one.
Yeah, which ones I should donate and which ones I should
Okay,
say.
so spend 2 hearts for the boiler room.
It is bug meat.
Okay.
Damn it.
Dang, I wish we didn't steal that one.
Yeah, no, it might be a little rough.
And there's no bug meat on this card. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that was my first action. My second action, do I just make a friend? I have a universal gift or a fish? Or do I buy seeds? Maybe I buy seeds so in case it waters. Yeah, I'll buy seeds. I think I have to spend, oh, are we going to get crows?
It's fine. We need money to buy buildings to get animals. All 4. We got no money.
And we'll plant everything that we can.
Your fishing isn't making us rich. Farming's not making us rich. My mining's not getting us anywhere.
I think I'm the weakest link. Okay. And then I go home and I don't have enough money to do anything. Okay.
Green crow.
Okay, they can eat the hot peppers.
Bundle or present.
Present. I'm thinking of random fish again, maybe for money. Hope it's worth more than 1. Farming upgrade.
Could help with like all our farming problems. If you don't like.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many times that's.
Oh yeah, I didn't do this during my turn. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I needed the discard to get me the most expensive whatever.
Oh, we'll take the goat milk because that's it has to be a milk product. Okay.
And then I would trade it to you.
Okay.
When we get to that point.
So then I'll take a fish. Oh, I got a broken CD.
Trash.
Garbage, garbage.
I'll take a random farming upgrade.
Random farming upgrade.
Which is yours, probably, right?
Yep.
Well, careful, because you probably just shuffled in the one you didn't choose, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I put it right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just.
Oop. Sorry.
They all should be random.
You're right.
Quality fertilizer. Discard any fish to flip all planted crops quality side up. Ooh.
Oh, I'll give you a fish. And then you can do that.
Okay, that's
gifts.
The gifts. Now event. Spring onion. Keep. Discard during your turn for 3 gold or 1 action. I mean, whoever can keep this.
What is an item?
No, it's an event to keep.
Oh.
It's confusing, I know.
I know. We never had these to keep these item events. Okay, and then we can sell and trade. So
Well, you sell first.
No, this is a whole. It's a sell and trade.
Oh,
Trade
okay.
and sell. So we could, because sometimes you might want to sell.
Oh, I thought you only trade in the planning. My bad.
No worries. So I'll give you this fish, and I'll take your goat milk because I'll sell it.
Yep.
And whenever I sell, where is that? Right here. Whenever you sell cow and goat milk, double the gold received. So I'll get 6 gold for that. Okay. Can't sell my broken CD, unfortunately. During your turn, you get 3 gold. I think we need some wood.
I'm gonna go donate to the museum, I think, to get some hearts.
Okay. I am going to make a friend. And do I water? I probably should water to grab the wood because we need to build our.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to build eventually.
Okay, I'll donate to the museum. These 2 things. Sucks to put a wild in a spot that could be taken, but this will go here. Yeah, I don't know. This is annoying. I don't even want to put this in right now, but A, B, C, or D. Which one should I cover up and hopefully don't draw? Anyone in the chat have a recommendation? A, B, C, or D? So I can blame it on you when we pull that letter next.
Nobody wants to put in a letter.
I'm just not
in
minding attention. Imposter. Hey, hey, hey! No,
A.
no call to doors.
C-Mitch wins.
C-Mitch says A. All right.
Okay, so that'll give us 2
So if
hearts.
I pull an A next and I want to put it there and it's blocked, I blame C-Mitch. No problem. Okay. Another thing I'm doing on my turn is discard this fish to turn all those planted crops quality side up.
Yes, love that.
When I donated a museum, sorry, I should have done this. Discard when any player donates to the museum to gain an item. So this is discarded. I gain an item. The incubator, spend 1 action, discard an egg to gain a chicken or a duck. Coop required. But we're trying to get.
Once we get the coop, that'll help us get a free animal.
Why are we getting the coop? I thought we were getting the barn.
Oh yeah, we're getting. I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
we
this is useless, but sure.
But the coop animals are cheaper if that matters.
Oh.
But we'll see what happens when we actually finally build it. Building.
Yeah, true.
We're
Okay.
having a financial problem on our farm.
And then sweet pea. And then I'll mine.
See, Dan, he's mining. He's fine.
Yeah, relax. Call off the dwarfs.
2 hearts.
2 hearts, which is stone, or whatever's above stone, or to the left of stone, which is nothing. So a stone.
I'll help you dig, I guess, because now we know we need bug meat. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to water. And then I am going to make a friend.
And you're getting the 2 hearts for this, right?
Yeah.
Those are? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to collect the wood, because we need wood for building.
Yeah.
So let's collect the wood along the way.
Just 2 minimum.
And then I'm going to try to make a friend, if you will. Because I have the prismatic shard that they will love.
It's Evelyn.
Oh, it's Nana.
She likes crops. You can't give her fish, artifacts, or minerals.
Okay.
Water crops 1 at a time. Sorry, water crops 1 time. You gain any harvesting.
Oh.
So another
okay,
way
that's
that we can
helpful.
move the crops forward.
Okay, so I'll give her the shard, which she loves. So this will give us 2 hearts.
Okay.
So then, okay, I think that's all. Maybe all the friends we need. If we have 2 and 2 for those.
Well, it depends what those are. You might want to cycle some away. If we're having trouble getting bug meat, we might want to switch it up.
And then I can go here. I could spend to upgrade my fishing rod, but I feel like we need to build a building. So maybe I do not do that yet. Okay, done. So we're going to flip this. Oh, we're going to turn. Oh, wonderful. We're going to turn to quality, which they already are. So that sucks. But at least the crows didn't eat them. So let's think positive. Okay. Oh, then we can. Oh, we can't sell.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, sell here only right now.
Okay, but I have this where I can gain 3 gold. 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 more wood, though. Where can we get wood? So it would be a wasted action to start on any of these. Oh, I'm going to lose an action to gain a wood, but I guess that's fine. We need the wood.
Ultravioletta, it's a 1 heart for each donation. 1 heart for each donation.
Sean, you're hilarious.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm first. So this is a wasted action, but I need the wood. So we're going to go this way, collecting a wood along the way. And then we're going to water.
No, it's a valid question. Valid question.
There we go.
You made me second guess it for a second. Okay. Art and little guy could be monster or monster. So I can't shift it from this. And monster says we lose a gold.
Okay. All right. That sucks. But I mean,
mine again. Or we really need gold that important that I go over there and water some crops instead?
we don't know if we can sell, but it will give you a
Well, you can
forge.
sell here next.
Yeah, true. It will give you a forgeable. Because I can buy buildings and go to the community centers.
Not going to mine.
Okay. Oh,
Garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage. Fiber. Garbage. Water the
Water?
crops. Phew.
Okay, that's good.
Return home.
No stone. Okay.
Oh, that was last days of summer.
Oh, I thought this was our. Oh gosh.
Halfway through the game. So get rid of all these tiles.
Out the new ones.
Do I want to replace? Oh, after resolving a monster ability in the mine, gain an ore or a geode. Well, that would have been nice to have that before that just happened.
And what am I? Farming.
Or a bomb recipe. If you roll a monster in the mine, you may discard an ore to ignore it and pick 2 other spaces. I think I'll take the sword. And then get rid of the quality fertilizer.
So both mine are gifts. I have a sprinkler, which water all planted crops, does not benefit from watering can. Or I have a preserves jar, which is a gift. Discard crop on this card and gain 3 times its value in gold. Card holds 1 crop planted during planting.
Hold them up, show.
I'm thinking about the preserve jar just for the money.
Gift. Discard crop on this card and gains 3 times the value in gold. Card holds 1 crop to place during planting.
So I'm guessing that in
planting, you can put one crop there. If the present comes up, you get to fire it off, but you keep it and you can do it over and over again.
And it gives us 3 times the
It
gold.
makes
I think.
preserves.
Yeah, I think I need to do that for the money. The
But then-
sprinkler is good, but I
that could
think
just
with
get us
mana,
straight up things.
she already gives me, like, I
That
don't know.
will flyer 2 things off. And no one ever needs to go water crops, maybe. All about actions. But yes, if you make more money off individual things, you do whatever, but
I'm going for the preserve jar. I'm going to get rid of my cheese press because I don't think we don't have time to start with the goats and the cows. Okay. Oh, okay. Turning to quality. Nope. Okay. And
Rainy.
then rain gives us 3 gold.
yep. And then these will slide over. First player, you get the melon.
Okay.
Fish.
Fish, not legendary.
And then we can sell.
Okay. Well, I'll sell the melon. 1 second. So I'll sell the melon for 5.
So you got the preserves jar, so I can give you like blueberries. You can make some blueberry jam or something, right? Is that what that is? Or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
forgeables? It's crops, right?
Yeah. Oh, what did I just have? Melon? Melon I should probably do, right? Because it's
3
5.
times the value? Sure.
Yeah.
You can sell the other one.
I'll sell
I
the
don't care what you're
blueberry.
doing.
So then I'll sell the blueberry for 4 instead of the melon for 5. Okay. And then that's on there. Okay.
Here, sell this for 2.
3p for 2.
I guess. I don't know.
I think we have enough to definitely build 1 building at least.
We just need 1 building. We don't need more than
Oh yeah,
one.
we just need a building to get animals at.
And then we need to buy animals, which are those buggers cost
We
money.
can get 3 more gold. 5. Okay. Okay, we're doing okay here. Where are we gonna go? I can buy a building and then I could go.
After a long thought process, I think I'll go to the mine.
Yeah, I think I'll go here to buy the building first, and then I'll go down here to do something down here. Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, I'm first. I'm going to buy a building, so we're going to buy the coop, which is going to cost 10 gold and 2 wood. we get the coop. So now we can buy chickens, ducks, and rabbits. Okay, then I am going... Then I'm going to go to... Should I go to the community center and just reveal everything so we have all the knowledge? Probably. Go here. Let's spend 2 to reveal the bulletin board. Oh yeah, we'll need 2 more hearts for whatever this is. Oh, animal product.
Any animal products, so we definitely need to start milking those chickens. All right.
Okay. And then
You want this?
yeah, let's do it. Then we'll at least know.
6 gold per player we need for the vault.
Gold. Okay. So at least now we have all the information. And then I go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll spend 5.
Remember, animal products is like random die rolling, so we need to get that stuff happening sooner.
And I'll upgrade my fishing rod. So that's an upgrade here.
Yeah, 1 left.
3.
No, just put it to 1.
Oh, sorry, we're going
remaining.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So we kind of see what's left.
So we can do my fishing rod again potentially. Okay.
Oh yeah, this can change to a 2 because we put 2 things in the museum.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, done.
So it could be monster or monster again, you stinker. But after resolving a monster ability in the mine, gain any ore or geode. So we do lose a gold.
Okay.
Then I gain any ore or geode. Now I could get the gold one, just upgrade my pickaxe that's finished. That'll make my pickaxe just even better.
Oh, then that would finish that.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. Yeah, so give me the gold ore one, or whatever. Yeah, gold ore it's actually called.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't get anything to donate to the museum.
I mean, the monsters now don't hurt us. We have no gold.
Yeah, let me just keep going. Purple and a heart could be an item or a monster. Oh, see, I could choose that.
Oh, I guess maybe you might want to in some
Yeah, yeah. Or a geode. Yeah, let's just take a geode. I'll take the ice one though, or whatever it is. Frozen geode. Because it could lead to more chance of us finding things for down here. And get stone.
Do you want to upgrade?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Toss that away. Upgrade to level 3 of the pickaxe. So now I can choose anything above, like orthogonal basically. Shift.
Okay, and that will complete this one.
Yep.
Can you just flip them over?
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Less to look at.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're down to 3 of Grandpa's goals and 4 left community center rooms.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go on.
And we're already in the fall.
We
Jeez
are.
Louise.
Oh, the crows are. Oh my gosh, the crows are going to eat our star fruit.
Damn birds. All right,
yeah.
I'm first player.
Okay.
Cycle the water, the fishies.
Cycle the fishy. This legendary will go back in.
Joja tile. Oh no,
Oh,
the cost
for
to buy
real?
animals is increased by 3 gold.
Why? Why?
But we could get rid of that by spending a heart or 5 gold. So we have neither.
Oh, I forgot to put this in before I pick those out.
Legendary?
Yeah, I
But,
put
but
it.
you are discarding the other ones, right?
Yeah. Well, those ones I picked out of the bag. I forgot to give them back in. Oh, we got a little treasure. So if we catch this fish that I'm going to place, this tuna, we can also get a treasure.
Item.
An item. Okay. Planning.
We can sell.
Oh, I don't have anything. Sorry.
I'm good.
Okay. So I need to get items. We need a few more hearts. We need money to gain animals. Get animal products. We need to make them high quality. So we do need a few more hearts. So, go fishing, maybe, and then I can maybe also get an item. I'll go here, and then I'll fish, and then I'll come up there. Maybe we'll get something.
Mining. Hearts and a little dude. I can go up, down, left, or right. Yeah. Kind of want to get further in the dungeon.
But you can't. Can you shift if it's a monster?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think
A
so.
heart? Oh, it's always it's
Yeah,
monster.
this one's the worst one.
Okay, so I'll lose a gold.
We don't have.
But now I gain any ore or geode. Get me the ball and geode.
That's good.
Clint, I found something good. I'll mine again, I guess. I just need a stone to get rid of this stupid mining card. But I could also travel and then I could get a stone under one of those.
Good. Oh my god.
Same result.
Same result. You want the same thing?
Yeah.
Like a mining documentary?
Actually, no. Give me the thing for my best item.
Yes, for sure. I think it's on back.
Oh, it's on the back.
Sorry.
Perfect. Yep. Flip it over. All right.
Okay.
Travel back. Spend this.
Upgrade?
We're going full iridium pickaxe. We ain't messing around as long as I don't hit a monster. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fish. I think I'm looking for all hearts here.
Yeah, we're basically
no.
playing Minecraft is what's happening.
Nope. There's no junk to get rid of. Okay, that's fine. Let's move up here. Let's take this one. Fiber. Oh my gosh, useless, useless, useless. And I don't have anything now to make a friend. I was hoping one of those things would help me. I can't buy seeds. Can't go to the community center because we don't have anything. I guess I could gain an action. I could gain an action, go up there, or does it have to be the action here? No, I'll keep that. Let's just, no, this was a bad turn, but that's fine. Because that can be 3 gold if we need. Okay. Oh, we got Spirit's Eve. Starting player rolls a die. If they roll the green apple, they complete a revealed bundle. So starting player, you roll a die. Oh, it's only one time, I guess. Got to roll an apple, and then we can complete a bundle. Oh. Okay. Planning. I need a gift. I need somebody to give gifts here. What am I doing now? What am I doing? Do I just help you mine a little bit? See if we can get down the stairs. Need money. We just need money. That leek fish might even be easier to get. Only 2 though. I'm gonna go there. Maybe I'll mine. I don't know.
Okay.
Here first. Oh, sorry.
Stone, please.
No.
Ultravioletta, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Mel, your fishing rod lets you re-roll one of your dice.
Oh, so if okay, you're right.
Whoopsie.
Oh, so then it was 3 hearts.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, they're all yelling at you, but then I see.
Okay, sorry. So then I was 3 hearts because I re-rolled the green apple. Take this one. Okay. Thank you. I did forget that I upgraded that last round. These are going to shift over. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So sorry, did I give you a stone? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or, no, it's fine. I could have taken this one and got an item, probably. Better idea.
Should you still be there? Oh, I'm first, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
What the heck? Strange doll.
Another question mark, which is good. You can go anywhere.
I'll crack that one. Oh yeah. All 3, it's not 1. Jade ring. I'll choose a heart, I guess, so I get one of each.
Oh, wow. That's so good.
Yeah, yeah. So first one I'll say is artifact. Okay. And the second one is a mineral. Okay. So that's gone. And then I'll just get rid of this fiber. Okay, then let's crack this frozen geode. Well, one choice. It's an artifact. A fan. Oh, I got fans. Yay! All right, this is gone. And then I think that's it, right? Yeah, that was me cracking. Go back here. Stone to go down a level.
Oh, yes. Let's get out of this one. This one sucks.
Yeah, but we didn't get to 12, and I'm like, I don't know if I have enough turns for it.
I know, I'm going to try as well.
Because like we're not even hitting ones with stairs that often either. Oh, there's all the stone, but no stairs.
Okay.
So, but again, you can find stone like wandering around the map too, so that could be like some extra way we get it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right.
All right.
Done. Oh yeah, Joja tiles. No, not yet. Okay.
Okay, I'll take 2. I'm just gonna mine. Heart and a green apple.
Could be bug meat, or it could be a stone.
I feel like we just take. Oh yeah, bug meat. We need bug meat. You're right. You're right.
If we're gonna lock in the bug meat, let's gotta do it.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go to the to make a friend, taking this one. Oh, green item.
Artifact.
Fire opal. Oh, that's worth 5. But I was thinking about trying to make a friend.
Yeah, the friends might like that.
Yeah.
Or hate it. Who knows?
Let's try to make a friend. We need a few more hearts for our other. So if you'll pass me a villager, and hopefully they like something I have.
Actually, they don't want anything to do with your minerals, but love crops. And spring is well past spring.
Okay, but he will take a fish.
Oh, this could help us gain a free chicken. We got the coop, right?
We do.
Yeah, yeah. If we roll a gift, you get a free chicken that saves six gold.
Okay.
This guy loves chicken.
So then I'm going to give him a fish.
Maybe a little too much.
So I gain 1 heart, and it's not his birthday. Okay, that's fine. And then I am done. Done. Okay. Water. Yes, water's going to give us 3 gold. We don't have any plants to water.
How do we not have crops?
Gifts. So I won't pick that. If you have a coop, gain 1 chicken. I will choose that.
I could copy it.
Oh, then we gain 2 chickens.
2 chickens, done. That's
Done.
like 12 bucks.
That's this. 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shane for the
Unless
win.
there's another ability over there, you think. I should copy
otherwise
instead.
gain 1 egg. Nope. We got to make them high quality.
Maybe I should water the crops.
You don't want a random fish tile? No, I think the chickens is good because that's 12 money right there. We don't have to spend. Shane for the win. Okay. Oh, and then I get to do this. Discard crop on this card and gain 3 times its value. So I gain 15 money for the melon.
Whoa.
Now I don't have any crops to put there, so we'll have to get some more. Okay. And that's all my gifts. You're good? Event. Okay.
Needy animals. Flip all owned animals to their opposite side. So we just got 2 chickens.
High quality chickens. Oh my gosh.
Look at the timing on that.
Look at this. Wow, so they give high quality
eggs. They lay the golden eggs. Look at this. I never seen the other side of this.
We never bought these guys before.
Chickens. We got the golden goose.
Okay, things are looking up because now if we can get that to go off.
They'll make even tastier nuggets. It's great. I mean, what?
Okay, and then we can buy or trade and sell. What do we need for this? Did you need my green?
Well, no, I can get away with like this wild, but obviously I'd use the cheapest one. So this B would go on there for 2. And then technically the G or any of them actually.
So I can sell the one I have for 5?
So good thing C Mitch said this A covered because literally I didn't see that. So that's great. Yeah, sell whatever unless you're trying to give it to friends or something weird.
No, I want to.
So I'll sell 2 of mine then. Let's just sell.
We can complete that one, and I can.
There's. Oh yeah, because we don't need them for up there.
No, we just need the. I have one bug meat.
If we don't find one other bug meat, we're in trouble. But
I think we will over the course of the game.
Because I can pick diagonal and stuff, so I think we're good.
So you're gonna sell these for 8?
8 money. But technically, we only need 16 to buy the other 2 animals.
But we also need 12 there.
12 there, yeah.
Okay. Which we have now. We have cash flow.
The only one I'm worried about is, like everyone's saying at the beginning, is the stone and the stairs to get down on this. Like, we're only at 5, and we're definitely well past halfway through the game, and there's 12 levels.
There's use multiple actions, I think, to do it. Like to hopefully gain stone.
But like also walking around the map to get stone needs to happen, I think. I need to find stairs on here, but that doesn't seem to happen. Okay.
Okay, so that was that. Planning. I don't want to buy the animals until we get rid of this Joja tile. Maybe I try to collect from the animals. Because if I can collect from the animals, maybe I can get high quality eggs.
Need four products from animals in general. And hearts, which I'll gain some hearts by donating to the museum in a second.
Okay. And then I'll go up there and mine.
Could have been an epic item. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Give me back one of those things, I think.
The fan?
Yeah. Because I can complete a row. I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, take away 4 of the gold. Because I can go here in one action, plane it. I'll get an epic item.
Okay. Yeah, and that'll give us... Okay. So I'm going to collect from the animals, or try to, and then I'll go to the mine and try to get some stuff.
Okay, I'm going to start by donating to the museum.
Okay. You are first.
Okay, so I will put in D, B, and question mark.
That's 3.
That's 3 hearts. That gets me an epic item.
Oh,
the mermaid's pennant. That was not stacked. That is the first time I've seen that hit play. But of course, I'm not the one with a friend.
Oh, I can marry Shane or Alex.
But I can trade this to you. And we could get an extra action every turn going forward.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. But epic items aren't limited. I can have as many as I want, so that doesn't take up a slot. Nice. Okay. Wow.
Okay, that's good.
I just go back to the mine, I guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the mine as well.
There's no forageables left along the way, though.
I think we're fine because we don't really need... I feel like maybe we don't even need any more friends.
I never have enough friends. Although we have chickens, they can be our friends. Hearts, and... Well, there's our bug meat if I want it. Or I could make it like diagonal and pick double geodes, but I don't think we really need... I really just need stone and bug meat. Yep. I'll take the bug meat for this one. Because it is related to this. This could get us an item.
I can go there next round and donate all the money, donate the bug meat. Hopefully I get some animal products here to do as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'm going to try to collect from the animals. You'll pass me those dice. And I'm looking for...
You're going to milk the chickens?
Chickens, yes. Looking for chickens. I got 1 chicken. So that is
2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Yeah. 1
and they're
chicken.
Golden eggs.
If Mel rolled like 3 chickens, she would have got 6 eggs, but she didn't.
But don't I get 4? This one gives me 2, and then
you didn't roll more chickens.
I didn't roll more chickens. Okay.
Gotta roll more chickens, man.
That's good though, because that's our epic item, high quality that we need. Okay, good. That was action 1. I gotta wait for that bug meat, so I'll do that next action. So I'm gonna go to the mine, and I'll take these.
Question.
Yep. Oh, I got.
Why not collect again? So that when you go there, you also have this and the hearts.
Yep.
If you roll a chicken, you might not roll a chicken, but then you can really make that community center action really work for you.
Yeah, because then we can do that one, that one,
the gold.
We can do all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get a freaking 4 items and an epic item, and then we can't hold them all.
My
so it'd be great.
You're right. Come on, chicken. No chicken. No chicken.
Frig.
Okay, that's fine. And then I go home. We're gonna. Oh, last day of fall. So we're gonna remove all these. Oh my gosh, everyone, we're going into winter. The last. Oh, we can't even plant anything. I think we're good for money.
Yeah, because we can milk our chickens.
Yeah.
And sell their golden eggs. Whoa, warrior ring. If you roll a monster in a mine, you may ignore and re-roll. Just must take the second roll. Or aquamarine ring. When you gain a geodal mining, you may choose to gain any type. I really don't care about this stuff that much anymore. But the ignoring a monster is probably better than gaining ore and geode at this point.
I think I might take this Mayo machine. Double the gold received when you sell eggs. I don't know that I'm going to sell eggs, but if I do have extra, I will sell them. We can get double the gold. Because this one is, this one's crops. We don't have any more crops that we can even plant. And this one is animal products generate +2 gold when you sell them. Double when I sell eggs. Eggs, high quality eggs, whoops, are 2, so that could give us 4. So I think I'll take the Mayo machine. And I'll get rid of the preserves because I don't have any more crops that I can even put on there. So, okay. And then we did our professions. Okay, we're drawing our first win. Oh, I got to put these out. Sorry.
Oh, it's winter, yeah.
Yep, this is our final few turns here. Okay. Presents, yes. Okay. So I think I'm going to trigger, oh, you're first. Do you want to trigger Shane to give us a chicken?
There are no chickens. You just get an egg.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work anymore. We need real money for this. So crops is useless. Wondering if fish tile. Wondering if, yeah, just an egg.
Okay. I get
But
an egg.
it'll always be golden egg, I assume, because our chickens are beefed.
Oh.
I think, right?
I think so. They produce the golden eggs.
Yeah.
So then that's good. I don't even have to go.
Oh, no, but it does say large egg. I feel like it's just a regular egg.
Which is fine because we can use them for our basic.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a regular egg.
Okay. So that was Shane. This, I don't have any more here. Okay. Event.
Just thinking here.
Oh, yeah.
Loot garbage. Hey, that's like playing Frosthaven. Choose and gain any common item from the discard. If no discards, draw one instead.
Yeah, any common item from the discard. Oh, I don't have any items.
So we could gain an animal product, prismatic shard for villagers, or your decorations.
I mean, this is a guaranteed 2 hearts. I don't know I don't know that we're selling animal products, but
well, we still need
gain.
We still need animal product and hearts.
We have. You have one. I have one.
Okay. I don't know if any of these even matter. It's fine, but whatever.
Unless this, if we took this one, if eggs, I could double the cost. Sorry. Discard during your turn to gain an animal product from the supply. Then I could sell it potentially and get more.
Georgia tile. Wait, we need to get rid of that Georgia tile too.
No, we don't need to. We don't need to buy any more chickens. Oh,
we need 2 more animals, Mel.
Sorry.
Come on. Island the prize. No fishing allowed at the lake.
Okay, that's fine. And then we can sell. So I'm not selling nothing. Okay. But we can trade. So I'll take your bug meat and egg, and I'll go to the thing here.
I'll take your fiber and broken CD.
Okay. I was going to put them in my backpack, but you can have them. So now I think we can complete all of those goals this turn. Okay. I'm going to go here.
Oh, yeah. Here, take this.
Oh, yeah. So I can get married. So then I can attach this to a friend. So we're going to give this to, we can give it to Shane or Alex, but Shane's been more helpful.
Getting married. In order to get married, you must first gain the mermaid's pendant epic item. You may attach it to one of your villager friends who displays the mermaid pendant icon. You are now married. Just that easy.
Just that easy.
Take the spouse pawn. During the planning phase, you may put the spouse pawn onto any space. During your turn, your spouse may take one action at their location before or after you've taken all your actions. They have access to your inventory for all resources as well as any cards and abilities you possess. They take everything you have. Spouse may not trigger end of turn effects. So in the planning phase, I trade that to you. You can attach it and you gain the purple pawn. So now we have an additional action we can do every round. But since you're married to them, it only can access your stuff, not my stuff.
Well, I think we send Jane to mine and help gather stone after me so I can clear all my inventory. But I do have a backpack, so I can hold a couple extra things.
Shane is now married to Mel and a chicken. Mel is married to Shane and Rob. Seems about right.
That's a weird triangle.
Coming soon. Alex's gaming table.
No, we didn't marry Alex. We could.
Shane.
We could have, but Shane gave us more things in this game than Alex. Funnier.
She married the chicken lover. Great. All right, where are we?
You're gonna place your pawn somewhere.
Okay.
All right, you're first. Oh yeah, you need some of these dice.
Two green guys, which could be a mine event. Sure. Mine upgrade, gain arena mining upgrade. Oh, that's not what I want.
You're already full upgrade, right? Oh, upgrade, I see.
I don't even care. Okay. Should have just gained 2 stone. What was I thinking? I'll just take a stone.
All right. I'm going to go first and go to the community center. I'm first going to donate 12 money to the vault. So that, if you will, sorry, that's that one. The vault is done. 12 gold has been given.
Okay.
And we get an item. Shorts. May access any resource tile when donating to the community center bundle. Okay. So then maybe I can keep an egg. Okay, then I'll do 2 bug meats.
I don't think you hold that item.
Oh, you're right. I don't think I need my backpack anymore. Okay. I'll donate 2 bug meats to the boiler room. Crops. Discard during your turn to gain a crop from the slide. I don't think we need.
Oh yeah, anyone can take this, by the way.
Oh, okay, sure.
I forgot.
Okay, and then we'll do the shorts and a large egg, a high quality egg for this one. Honey. Discard during your turn to draw 2 events, play 1 and discard the other. Take that one. And then I can do 2 eggs.
How about this?
Discard an egg to gain a chicken or a duck.
I need to
Okay.
gain a duck.
So then we'll discard these 2 and 2 hearts for that final.
I could have traded this to you too. So you have this for spending action. Oh yeah, you can give me the egg too. But I don't know if I should be wasting mining. Anyways, this needs to become yours.
Yeah, I'll take it from you next turn.
Okay.
So we'll complete that one with these 2 eggs and 2 hearts.
And since it's the final room, that means epic item.
Yep. Oh, the horse. When
Holy
you move,
crap,
you
it's
may
a
choose
horse.
to move 1 or 2 spaces. Do you want that, or do you want?
No, I'm only mining. Like
Okay.
I don't move anymore.
Okay. And then
I think.
that was only my first turn.
First action?
First action, sorry. Yep. And then I was going to go to the mine. I think we need to try to get some stone. This can give me a stone. So I'll take that.
That works.
Then I'm going home and Shane will mine for the same thing. Okay, there we go. Then he can't do anything, unfortunately. I should have
Yeah, no
probably
end
done
of
it the
turn.
other way, but I
Did
think
you
it
just do 2 actions with them?
no, 1. I
Oh.
did a mine on
I
top
see,
of
I
me,
see.
and then he did. Okay.
Okay.
So then we're done that. We're going to trade the first player. Gifts. Gifts. I'm first player. I think we gain an egg. Yep, we'll gain an egg from here. Do you want to copy something?
Yeah, do the egg, I think.
Get an egg. Nothing here. Okay. Joe
Well, the
just
eggs are
got-
only worth $1. Give me a random fish tile instead, probably better, right?
Could be.
Because we don't need anything for the... It's like money at this point to buy our $10 rabbit, which actually is a $13 rabbit
Oh.
right now.
Oh yeah, I do get a forgeable
Oh,
when
did you want to remove a Joja tile at the end of a
Yes.
turn? If we have extra hearts?
Yeah.
Or I could have done it?
Yeah, we
like,
can.
I forgot.
No, I could do this one. I forgot.
Should have done that at the end of a turn. Smallmouth bass. Whoa, worth double the price of an egg.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, did you forage as you moved?
I just did it. Yeah,
Oh,
so I
okay,
just grabbed fiber. I forgot. I was excited to mine.
Okay.
And then Joja tile.
Uh-oh. When you collect from animals, roll only 1 die.
Oh, well, to get rid of that. Oh, we don't need to collect from them anymore. We just need to create them. Okay. And then we can buy or sell. Where's my... During your turn, gain an animal product from the supply. Oh, I gotta...
Let's sell this for 2 gold.
We just need enough money to buy... We need 16, right? Money to buy animals. And that's it.
Well, no, we can gain... there was a way to do an action.
Oh.
Discard an egg to gain a chicken or duck coop required.
Okay, so we can gain a duck.
So if
we
you
really
just
only
trade
need
me...
10.
Here, trade me an egg. Oh, but I should be doing the mine.
No, here, I can take it.
Oh, yeah, here. You take this item. Give me one of your items or something.
You take that one. That might be helpful to you. You can take this.
Okay.
Maybe we can dig further. Okay. Discard two. So I have an egg, so I can discard that to gain a chicken or a duck. Okay. Oh, and I can do that twice. Oh, it's only 1 duck.
Only 1 duck. And we already have all the chickens.
Okay, so we just need to buy...
your husband there loves to give us chickens. Darius, I know.
We just need to buy a rabbit.
I traded it.
So then I'll buy a rabbit this turn.
Oh, to take the egg? We only need 1 egg to trade. Mel has 2, so that's why I didn't take an egg for that instead of the fish.
Okay, so I'm going to be first. So I will buy a... If I buy a rabbit, we can... Then I spend my second action for the duck. Then I remove this.
You can use your spouse first before doing your actions too, if that makes sense.
I think just going here, because we need more stone, right? I don't think other than that, like, then we'll have this done. Oh, is this done?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
sorry,
done.
that's gone. Yeah.
And then the mine. Okay, that's all we're doing. So yeah, I'll buy the last animal that we need, and then I'll use my action for this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm first, so I'm going to spend 10 to buy a rabbit. Okay. And then I'm going to spend an action, discard an egg to gain a duck or a chicken. I'll gain a duck. And then this will be gone.
Boom.
So we just need to explore the mine. I go back here. That Joja tile, that doesn't matter.
So it's all to mine.
So
and we have to do it by the end of winter, which is like 2-ish rounds from now or whatever.
Sorry. So Shane's going to mine for stone, hopefully. Yes. Okay, good. And then he'll go back here and I'll get those to you. Okay, so then we have enough to go down 2 levels. So I pass that to you.
Heart and a bug, or the green guy.
Can you go diagonal?
Yeah, so I'll say it's here, but then I'll go get 2 stone.
Oh, there is none, but we can use a suitable
It is
replacement,
unlimited, right?
So here's 2 stone. You can just put that.
2 stone.
Oh, I get to use separate die, right? Because they go in separate slots.
Whatever. That's a stone, sure. I'll just get rid of these. I don't think they do anything for me. And surprise, I'll mine again. I mean, there is stone in the forgeables. Like, just wandering around more, which I'm not doing, could just get me stone. But I have the potential to get 2 here, so... Oh, that's a cock die. Is it, though? I just check. Heart plus purple could be double geode. I'll say it's here and then go to the 2 stone again. Oh, but I can't carry.
Pick one.
Yeah, but I'll just take it.
You'll have to put a die or something there. Yeah.
2 stone.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I mean, when you go home, you'll spend 2, so you'll have space.
Right now.
Or you spend...
So I'll spend all 6. To go 3 levels down. 1, 2, 3. We're at level 8.
Okay. We can do this.
And I'll just drop one of these.
Where's all the stairs?
Oh, they make you lose an item, the enemies in there. I know, we're just not getting stairs, it's fine.
Okay.
So stone it is. All the stone.
Okay. Oh, we have a night market. I don't know if this is going to be good at this point. You may discard one of Grandpa's gold cards and draw a new one to replace it. I don't think so at this point, right?
Has to be the ones we didn't. Oh, I have them. I have them. What is even possible?
Making friends. The gold. Having so much gold.
So make friends. We would have it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3 per.
I have 4, 5. So we would just need one friend.
We need one more friend. Expanding the farm.
We would need
that
one
would
more
be bad.
building.
3 more building. Oh no, one more building.
Yeah, one more
Which is
building.
10 gold we don't have.
And the wood.
Enough gold.
20 gold. Oh, that one. No. Because
Yeah,
that
let's
one's in
not
the
risk
mix.
it.
No.
Legendary fish would ruin it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
No, we're not going to do it. Okay. I'm going mining here with him. I can trade you though this.
That's a YOLO card. That's what that is. Oh, I totally forgot.
What is that again?
During my turn, draw 2 events. Sorry, I should do this.
Yep.
Draw 2 events and pick one and get rid of the other, whatever. Also, I could have gained any crop tile from the supplies. It's gonna be a big, juicy, fat, expensive crop tile. I'm like holding these items, doing nothing with them. So choose 1 planted crop, fill the other empty with tiles. We don't have any planted. Whoa!
Oh, yes.
Lost book. Descend 1 mine level for free. Mysteries of the dwarves.
Okay, that's good. Oh, there's stairs on this one. Okay.
But monsters everywhere.
What does the monster do? Lose a resource?
Okay.
Okay, so then we're going to just go there. Oh, I want to give this to you because then you can maybe have an extra action in there.
I don't think you can trade it to me because of the event.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just take the action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to go mining as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do need to take a little break for
Sure.
a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, I'm gonna try to finish this one out. Should be able to make it. But yeah, definitely. I don't know what's hitting me, man. I picked up something. It's like, yeah. I know I am getting more pale. I know I've been. You probably see me sweating too. Yeah. I'm definitely getting something. That's, I don't know what, man. You know, travel to families' homes for Christmas. You get lots of gifts, but you also bring some extra things home you didn't plan on bringing home. So. Yeah, hopefully it's not something that lasts a long time. That's what stresses me out. You get a little sick, feel a little nauseous. It's like, is it the start of something that's like going to last only for today?
I know.
Is it going to be 24 hours? Is it going to be 2 weeks? I don't know. That's what's bugging me right now. Like,
well, don't think about that. We can move things around if we need to.
Yeah. So FYI, the stream tomorrow might not happen. New Year's Day might not happen. We'll see how it goes. But like, I should be able to make it through here. But like, hopefully it doesn't get like crazy worse. But yeah, I definitely. Whew. Okay. Yeah. I do want to finish though. Like I can make it through. I just hopefully don't need to take another break. But yeah, it's like it's hitting me. Okay, we'll get through it.
I'm first, and I will roll for my mine action. Actually, we'll do Shane's first in case he gets.
The Shane guy is making me really sick. That's the real problem. Mel's married to another man. I'm not feeling well now. This is really upset me, guys. This is upset.
But he did just get 2 stone for us. So I'll take that. And then he's going to go back home. So then I will go.
Yeah, Rob Concred.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is a monster.
I went to Stardew Valley and all I got was a stomach bug.
This is a green apple and a heart. Is that or that, right? Monster. Lose a resource?
Yeah.
What's technically considered a resource?
It would be only your egg because these are not considered a
fine.
resource. They're other types. Yeah, resources are only basically all the things in that tray.
That was extra anyway.
Kind of.
Okay, and then we'll do that one more time. Second action for myself. Green and a purple. Green. I could take
Stairs.
Oh, stairs. Yes, please. Stairs.
Right?
Yes.
Green, purple.
Yep. I'm not used to the mining. It takes me a second.
Oh, replace the map card is the bad thing. Metalhead, red sludge. We're now able to pick from all the geodes and ore, which is neat. Useless. Holy bug meat, Batman.
Oh, no, but stone. Lots of stone, but you need the purples. Mike says, if you use the pickaxe on Shane, we'd all understand, Rob.
Stay tuned.
Then I will go home.
If he doesn't get us to the bottom of the dungeon or the mine, I'll just leave. I'm probably gonna leave him there.
Okay, I'll go home. I'll spend 2 stone to dig one space. We'll go to 11.
It'll be a good place to hide the body.
We'll dig one.
Dig another one?
Yep, that was me spending my stone.
Oh, at the end of your turn,
At the end of my turn, yeah. That's why I wanted him to go
we're gonna
first.
do this then. Yeah, if you're doing it, then it's like.
That's all we have left, so.
What the heck am I looking at? What? Squid Kid? Shadow Shaman?
Lose 2 gold, which doesn't really matter anyway, so we don't need the gold for anything. Hopefully we get one with stairs, and then Rob can kind of like pick where he wants to go, and then we'd win it.
There are stairs,
Oh, okay.
but again, monsters could mess it up.
Okay.
But I can ignore them and re-roll my die if I want. Whoops.
Take them back here now. Okay. Then your turn. If you get the stairs, we win.
Okay, so I'm gonna go travel over here and water. Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna mine. I'm gonna mine. Heart plus green guy is not what we want. I'll just say this is not a monster, so I can choose the stairs. And the stairs will travel down. Who is this? Oh, the Shadow Brute. Oh, it's that guy. You can find him as like a friend. Or maybe that's a different guy. That's a different guy.
Yeah, he's oh, maybe.
He looks like that kind of. Whoa, I didn't know this was a thing. When revealed, gain an epic item. Sure, perfect. Right at the end of the game when it ends?
Yep.
Sure. Star drop, gift. Take 1 free action. Targeting any space, not tradable.
Oh.
But that's it. We've succeeded at this. There's no check. I think it just happens instantly. Once it's done, the game ends. It's not like at the end of the year you check, are they all done? I think it's like as soon as it happens, it's over.
But we only did have 1 more turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing bad really would have happened on there. Okay. We did it.
We win.
I mean, there was some definitely things that were helpful here, like being able to get some free animals.
And that blew my mind.
Like that was huge.
Got married.
Yeah, because I don't know. Would we have done it if we, maybe, who knows?
We wouldn't need to worry more about money, which I think not having crops, it would have to be from eggs and like things from the animals.
And the eggs don't give that much money. I don't know about the feathers and stuff, but yeah.
But yeah, that's
the close one.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like getting the free animals, we got kind of lucky on that, I think, because I feel like we're behind on that.
I agree.
But yay, we won!
We won! Woo!
Yay! I didn't realize it was gonna be that quick, or maybe I could have held off my break there. But I do want to go into like thoughts on the game though. Trying to get those out before we bounce here. And I go curl up on a couch and cry myself to sleep. That's a playthrough of Stardew Valley. Mel, I should probably do it at the table, right? So you can point and grab and talk about things. It's easier to do it when it's like things are right in front of us.
Sure.
Mel, thoughts on Stardew Valley?
So I really, really enjoy this game. As you kind of said in the beginning, there is like meat on the bones of this game. There is some strategic, where you go, what order you do things based on who has first player. Like you want to do X before you do Y, so you get more of a benefit from it. I like that in every game that we have played, and we've now played 2 times 2 player, once 3 player, once 4 player. Every game has been very different in what we've had to do.
Yeah. And
I like that. So it doesn't always feel like you're doing the same thing every game. Okay, every game I'm going to the mine and then I'm making a friend, or I'm doing this. I mean,
I don't know what I was doing, but I literally was only mining. You would think it's annoying, but I had fun doing it. But yeah, just the way you're talking, like you don't know what to do the same thing. It's like
no, I mean in a game. Like in this game, we had to obviously focus on that. But I think that the game is definitely fun. You're right. It is kind of like cartoony, but it all makes sense. Like it's all very thematic. I've never played this game. I've only played like Animal Crossing, and I think that's the only one that I've ever played. And I like that kind of thing. I like how everything is like so random too. We don't know. And this is the first time that we've added in the season cards having a variety instead of having that standard set. And it's definitely very interesting. Like we definitely have more variety in what happens, right? We have more Joja tiles on the board, and had we needed to clear some of these, like maybe if fishing was important, we would have had to clear those, and then we'd be spending more resources or hearts. So I definitely think this game is really fun, and we have played it with our daughter, who actually really enjoyed it when we were done. She's like, I really like that game, which a lot of times she says that because there's not many that she doesn't like. And when we played it with our friends, they actually really liked it too. So I think you can play this with non-gamers, kind of like introduce them and kind of help them, because it is co-op too. So I like that idea. But I really like the game, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I don't have to apologize. This game, I'll be honest, when I first saw it, and I went, why does everyone care about this? After I was like, I'm going to get it to play with my daughter. And then I couldn't really find it. And I didn't understand, why is it selling out? It can't be that good. And I watched some videos. I read up on it, what it is, read some reviews online. I was like, I don't know if this is for me. It seems too much randomness. It's like just a co-op full of randomness. I saw the 2 different sets of dice. I saw all the cards in the game, all the decks. Everything's related to like pulling random tokens from bags, pulling cards off decks, shuffling different cards in every game, different tile placement that are all random. Everything is random, 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 random. That is like, that's what kept me out of modern board gaming, and even going near board games when I became an adult. Is I just remembered all the luck and randomness. Nothing ever felt like under your control. It's like the game was playing you. So anytime I see a game that has like so many decks, bags of tokens, sets of dice, all this stuff that could be so random, I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't want to play a game full of so much randomness. That's silly. Why do people like it? I don't get it. But I still wanted it because it has Stardew Valley. My daughter likes the game. An excuse to play with her, I'm down. It wasn't meant to be streamed. It was like, I'll get it. I'll play it with her. An excuse to bring her to family members' houses too. If it is full of randomness, they only know Monopoly and stuff. Like, who cares? They'll play it and they might have fun. It's great. Maybe that's what the appeal is. Gets gamers to the table. You can play with up to 4 people. Also soloable. I don't know if I'd ever solo this, but it's soloable, which is good. Which most co-ops are, right? But then I got it, and it was sitting in the pile of games, and I said, Mel, I don't know what game to play next out of these few, and we're looking at them or something. And I don't know which day it was, like a while back, I was just like, I was like stressing over which game I wanted to learn, and I'm like trying to figure out complexity levels and rule book pages and like which one do we prioritize next and all this. And then also play with family or our daughter. And she's like, let's do Stardew Valley. I was like, oh, I wasn't even considering that. Let's play it with our daughter and see how it is. Like, let's just try it. Just because I can't judge it if I haven't played it, right? Like that. So we played it with our daughter, and I don't think we played it first, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we played it first. We played it first, 2-player, just to try it out. And I was going to try the short version because I was like, I don't even know if I want to put myself through this. But I played it, and this game is way more fun than it has the right to be. Like, it's just set collection, but it's like the cooperative nature of actually you need to work together. That is like, you will hear me say that for like the best co-ops I've ever played. I say that same line over and over again. It needs you to work together. Yes, there could be an alpha gamer thing here, whatever. I don't care about that. But yeah, it's just the idea of working together. Like, and it does the beautiful thing of during the game, mid-game, even though it's all cute and there's animals and friends and hearts and love and friendship and all that, mid-game, I always feel like we're in trouble and we're going to lose and we're falling behind. The people we played this with said the same thing.
Yeah.
Halfway through the game, they're like, I'm just letting them do whatever they want. They don't know what's efficient or whatever. And they're stressing out. And they're like, Rob, tell me what to do. Mel, tell me what to do. What should I do? And we're like, no, just take your own actions. Do whatever. Who cares? You're just trying the game. We're learning the game. Have some fun. Make some decisions. Like, you could do this, this, and this, but I'm not going to tell you what I think is the right thing because I'm not sure. There's so much unknown information. That could change, right? You could find a random husband that gets you free chickens. Who knows? I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
But they said the same thing. Halfway through the game, they're like, yeah, sorry, guys. We're definitely losing this game. We don't know what we're doing. I'm like, nope, just keep playing. And we beat it. I've never lost a game of this.
No.
I've never gone down to the wire, really. We've kind of crushed it. But
We did.
one time was close.
Yeah.
But now that we've learned the game more, on the standard season cards, it's easy.
Yeah.
Which it's meant to be. It's like less predictable. You know what's there. You can plan for things a little better. But I like this. We spice up the difficulty a little bit by making it unpredictable. But again, we could have gone the next level up, which is we don't win until these are all gone, which I don't know if we could have done. We only have 1 heart and like 5-ish gold. I can get rid of 2, but we still have another one to get rid of. So you could play it where you have to get rid of the Jojo tiles to win.
I mean, we probably could have. We just would have had to make one more friend, probably.
Yeah. There are things, but anyways, where you could spice up the difficulties. So if we made it look like easier than you expected, but it literally was kind of close still.
Yeah, we had one more turn.
We had one more turn to get it all done.
And I think had we not had, if we not found Shane as a friend, I feel like it maybe would have been even closer because we did get extra animals.
And the other thing, it's more fun than I expected it to be, but it's also more of a game than I expected it to be. It is definitely a board game made by a board gamer. Like, not a, Walmart, Toys R Us shelf, trashy Hasbro $20 throwaway gamer. Like someone who plays actual cooperative board games. Like, it's there. You have limited actions. You're trying to be efficient. You're working together. And it's got all the mechanisms. They're there. A whole bunch of mechanisms you expect in like a nice family weight-ish co-op. And it's even a little more complex than like a lot. Like, there's stuff to teach. There's a lot of options you literally can take on your turn. The fact you have a whole phase dedicated to where should we put our pawn to take our first action. It's not like a generic co-op where you have like, hey, it's your turn. Spend your 2 actions. Do one of these 3 things. Pass. It's like there's a lot more thought you can put into it and where you go with things. Because there's a lot of randomness, but there's mitigation there. There's educated guesses. There's trying to be efficient. Use your actions where it's needed and gamble on a few things. Maybe it'll pay off. And it also does feel great when you draw like a random item or epic item or event, especially ones you haven't seen. Still, there's tons I probably haven't seen. That just helps you. Sucks when you draw ones that aren't like what you're trying to work for, but that's okay. They still could help you. Like, we still could have used some of those things to get more money, which could have led to other things. But the 4 random goals and the tons of different random bundle cards for the rooms to complete, making it a different, like you said, objective, kind of focus on different aspects of the game to solve the efficiency puzzle. I like that. I like how it changes it up.
And sometimes they line up and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say, because it was really funny, the one time one of our goals was the legendary fish was Grandpa goal, and it literally came down to the second last tile pulled from this bag was the last legendary fish that we needed.
Oh yeah, I would have thought the legendary fish one would be the hardest, not the mining, but now we've done both, and it's like they're both annoying.
But the legendary fish is harder, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fun game. I don't know. I like it.
I like it.
This is the best board game ever made? No, but like for having a video game IP on it, according to my daughter, the theme is there. It definitely is great for the fans. I've never played the game. I know of it. I still like it. It's still fine. I don't know.
Yeah, I would 100% play it again.
I see why people are buying the crap out of it and why it's been reprinted so many times in the last couple of years and was hard to get. It's just a quality board game. I don't know.
And I would be curious to try the 5-year. You have 5 years to get through everything. That sounds exciting.
We can try that on a stream in the future.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's just a fun little game. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know what to really rip on it for, because like what it's aimed at and everything, and like I don't know. I'm okay with the randomness if like it's done right, and I don't know. I feel like it's okay. I don't know. There are items that can mitigate the stuff like I was doing.
I feel like though if there wasn't randomness in this game, it might be too easy. I don't know.
But again, it's got to have some easiness and a way to make it easier if you're playing with younger players too, right?
Yeah.
Or with people who aren't gamers who just want to do random things on their turn, and you're like, ooh, that's not the right thing. You should be doing this. You just want to let them do their thing. That's okay. But all right, I got to get out of here, guys. I'm feeling nausea kicking again. I'm like, ooh, I got to go lay down or go find a bucket So I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow we may or may not stream. Sorry, I know I hyped it up. We're streaming tomorrow the next day, but I might delay it. It depends how I wake up tomorrow and how I feel. I might move it or make it unlisted and then reschedule. Oh man. Yeah, so
Stay
bad.
tuned for the
I hate
channel.
this time of year for this. I always get sick. It's so bad. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the members. Thanks for all 69 of you who clicked the like button. Real mature, guys. Real mature. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.